My chat settings first thing. Hold on. All right. Welcome. Tonight I'm gonna show you the Gerard Cosmetics mystery box. This one was a little pricey, $155, but damn, it was worth it. Got a bunch of fun products in here. We'll do swatches. We'll put on some of the products. I'm still not doing any eye looks right now. I only have like by Tuesday I'll be fine. I'm right at that 100%. And sorry I didn't film all week. It was just hot. Tuesday I totally spaced it. Hello, Miss Laura. Hello, Miss Bunny Girl. Oh, thank you, Miss Laura. Yeah, I dyed it Wednesday. I don't know. It's still kind of where the blonde's not really. It's darker underneath again. And then the back still has like the blonde, but works for me. Thank you. Hello, Miss Caitlin. Marsha, good evening. Marsha, now that I have seen on the news, since I finally put it on the news, that I knew I kept breaking your balls that it's hot in Arizona, which it is, it's fucking desert. But until they started saying you've been over, what, 115 degrees or something for like 3 weeks in a row now. I think the last one I saw was 20 days, so you might be a little over that by now. And it's not dropping basically below 100 at night. Yeah, that blows. Like I said, I lived in the desert. It's fucking hot. It was always hot. Hello, Miss Teresa. Oh, thank you, darling. Well, it's nice not having sunglasses on while I'm doing this. The eye is at about, only about 99%. It 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 might look fine here. It's just still just the tiniest little smidge, not perfect. And I gotta say, it's been kind of nice not wearing any makeup. I don't even barely come down here. It's weird. So when I actually go to do like a full face of makeup Tuesday, it's gonna be like, whoa, 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 whoa. Oh yeah, today was on the cooler side here. Of course, I think I saw like the end of the week it's gonna be fucking hot again, but it is summer, so I can't bitch. I mean, today it was, at least we had wind today, because poor Greg, he was putting, well, he went to what the dealership. I don't know why he went there. Got rotors for the truck, for the front ones. Yeah. Of course, when he gets home, rips everything apart, tires off, tearing everything apart. The dumb bitch gave him the rotors for the back. I mean, the poor guy comes in, he's like sweating, balls covered in, hell, going, babe, can you run over to Napa and get the right ones? Sure. I go, give me one of them that's we're supposed to have. Put it in my trunk. Damn thing weighs like 30 pounds. I'm like, I ain't touching it. Go, and he'd already called it into the guy, so I ran over. I'm like, hey, I'm Greg's wife. He called in something about rotors. I go, and I can't lift them, so you need to bring them out, which I know they'll bring them out. The guy comes out, I open the trunk, I go, and while we're here, open these boxes, because I want to make sure these match what the hell's in here, because I want to make sure I'm buying the right thing. And he pulled them out, and of course they're sparkly and brand new, and they matched perfectly. I'm like, thank you. Came home, he did the truck, did his thing, came in, I'm watching Clerks. He comes in, I took a shower. Next thing he's getting dressed again. I go, where the fuck are you going? Oh, I'm going to go to the Jack and Jill. I'm like, have fun. I watched Clerks and then took a nap. He's still out, which is fine. This is, like I said, Greg's crew. I didn't want to go to this Jack and Jill thing anyway, so works for me. Oh boy, Basher. Okay, you're on day 22 now. Oh boy. Hello, Miss Granny. Miss Bam. Alexandria. Oh, yep. Fix your chat settings and like and subscribe and hit the thumbs up. Thank you. Well, Greg's kind of like I said, the blonde's still kind of not grabbing. This grabbed a little more, but there's a reason of I did have the lime crime again. I think it was Cloud. I had a full jar of that, not even opened. So I dumped that whole thing in, and then I grabbed my punky color, the shampoo conditioner one. But this one's called like lavender, so it would kind of, it just deepened this a bit, as you can see. And I just mixed in maybe a tablespoon or two, tops. Not even, it wasn't a lot. Just because I know the punky color tends to grab the grays a little better. So it's like, but it works. It's still kind of blonde. Once I wash it again, I'll probably be blonde. Yeah, Greg's good with it. All right, Gerard Cosmetics. Yeah, this was $155. Oh, shit, Marsha. The air conditioner needs a new compressor. Had to buy a rolling swamp cooler from Home Depot. Oh, fuck. Oh, of course the warranty company is going to drag their ass. Oh my God, Teresa, good girl. What a good girl. She held back. And I think I saw they launched something. I almost emailed you to go, girl, be good. All right, so the box, it wasn't that big. I ripped my name off already. So, Gerard Cosmetics. Do any of you own Gerard Cosmetics? I've been buying Gerard for way before I was doing YouTube. Probably since she started, I'd say a decade. Oh yes, I will be shopping that Sydney Gray sale. You bet your ass I will be. Okay, Laura's got a lippy. Yeah, she makes nice liquid lipsticks. Oh, Caitlin doesn't own any. Caitlin, shot! This would be from back in my depotting days. They even have their own Z palette. These are, I think she calls them star powders. Let's see if I can put the names on the back. Oh my God, I did. I actually tore the sticker off, and then I have 2 magnets on each one. Oh, it just crumbled on me. Shit. These are old. It is. It's called star powder. Okay. Wait a minute. I landed most of it into the palette, so instead of all over me. Give me a second. Let me just put that up. Okay. Way to get product off is just brush it off. There we go. Okay. I can clean the palette later. Ugh. No, it's definitely been humid here. I've been running the dehumidifier for all week. Oh, Sydney Grace makes incredible products. I have tons of videos on her stuff. There's Miss Rosie. You've never heard of Gerard Cosmetics? Wow. Girl, they're in Texas. She's in Texas, literally. I'm pretty sure the owner's name is Jen. I think she even just dyed her hair. She's blonde, and I think she did her ends like a purple. It looked pretty cool. I don't think I've ever met her, because I don't think she would go to the shows in New York for like IMATs and, you know, the beauty shows and all that. But I have been buying from her. I'm pretty sure she lives with Dustin Daly and Nick. I think or they lived with her, or she lives with them, or they all live together, and then like the house burned down or some shit. But I think they all still live together, possibly. But she seems like a really nice lady. Uh-oh, Caitlin's like, that might change tonight. Sydney Grace, I'll definitely be picking up the palettes. Again, remember I have a ton of Sydney Grace, so for me it's rough to, I have to watch what I buy. So her, I have to do more of only new products. Because I think it's like day 2. Because you go on her Instagram, it'll give you the dates of what the prices are and the discounts. Because there's certain days where you spend so much, she'll give you one of the new palettes for free. So it's, you know, kind of a game. So some of those other days, that's right. Well, maybe I could buy some gifts. You know, that's where I'll buy some Gina palettes and give them to Gina for Christmas. Hello, Miss Patty. Teresa was watching someone by the name of Juicy J's, and they were advertising a sunscreen that comes out like a whipped cream from the brand Vacation, sold at Ulta. I have definitely not tried that. I have spray-on ones. I have like the La Roche-Posay. I use the Kula one. What's the other one? The Unseen Sunscreen one. Supergoop. Alexandria wants the heaven on earth. Yeah, she has some beautiful palettes. The quality is like fucking up. Her and Brandy from Gimme Glow, top notch. I did watch your video yesterday, Patty, or the other day. I was on the TV, so I wasn't able to comment while I was on the TV. Marsha had some Gerard bullet lipsticks years ago. Oh, I never had dry ones. Wow. Oh, I never had issues with her lipsticks. I think there's more on liquid lippies in here. I think there might be 1 or 2 lipsticks. Yes, Mel's Tiny Marvels. It's over here somewhere. It's over here. It's over here in the selection. Beautiful palette, Miss Mel. Okay, yeah, it's the 25th where everything's like 40% off. All right. Let's show you what I got from Gerard. All right. Now, I did purchase another product also, just because I knew I liked her lippies. So, I purchased the Hydromat liquid lipstick, and it was a shade I hadn't had. It looked pretty online. My favorites from her liquid lippies are definitely Share, Ecstasy. I think I got a couple over here. When I'll get up, I'll grab over here. There's a couple that are just gorgeous. But I saw 90210 and I was like, oh, what the hell. So there's 902. It's like a nice medium pink. So this one I bought. So it even came in like its own little separate baggie here. And the liquid lippies are like 20. Okay, so she did send over a card that shows the different boxes that she has available. There's a Schools Out small box with 4 to 5 items, $85 minimum value, and that costs $39. I'll show you the card in a second. Then there's the Road Trip medium box. You get 8 items, $189 minimum value for $88. And then your girl here went nuts and got the Tropical Vacay large box, which has 11 to 12 items, $319 minimum value, and it was $155. I'll tell you right now, I got 14 items. So if anybody wants to screenshot it, but I'm pretty sure they're still available. Yeah, Summer Vibes mystery boxes. They launched July 13th. And again, and since I hadn't ordered from, Gerard in a while, that's why I was like, yeah, I could do this. And I didn't end up with doubles. I don't think I did. No. I did write down all the prices of everything so I can give you the overall of and what stuff costs. So then you don't have to spend your time on thing. All right. So we got, and I knew there was going to be a mix of everything. So this is one of the, it's a lash separator, which I've always told you guys. So it has the brow on this side. And it actually bends in half too, which is nice. And then the lash comb part. So it's nice and tiny. This retails for $15. Where do I want to put this? I want to put this with my mascara stuff over here. Okay, then there's, okay, we'll do the little stuff first. Then there's a little heart puff over here. Everybody's into their little poofy puffs. It feels nice. The puff, $8. I'm gonna put that back in. Little lip mask. I have tons of these. I keep these in my skincare fridge. Again, it's something that's nice and cold. Stick it on there. Good to go. The lip mask, $7. All right. You guys, if you watch an 80, you see he uses this all the time. Gerard Cosmetics eye concealer and base. It's called Clean Canvas, and she sent over the shade Fair. So again, you're not going to know what shade you're going to possibly get. So this is the Fair one. There's a little in the cap, so I can take it off the cap. So it's right here. But Pop Lux Nady, he uses this all the time. I need my thing here. I'm doing some kind of swatches. I gotta try to keep up with comments. Oh, you go, Patty. You upload another one tonight. Batching apparel. That's what I used to do. I used to record videos, especially in the beginning. Oh my God. I would change my shirt and then change my hair and probably my lipstick. So people might think it's like something different, especially if I was just doing swatches or something, and the eye look would be like a neutral eye look or something. And I would rock like 10 videos and just keep changing my shirt, hair up, down, different. Because I didn't want people, but then after a while I went, why am I changing my fucking clothes? Like, who gives a shit? I have seen Wayne's new haircut. Wayne's so cute. He's even stroking out about that skincare he got that was, well, it was 500 pounds. So that could be probably over $600 US. I mean, I didn't pull the conversion on it because I'm like, I ain't buying that. But literally just use those 2 items only for a month. And then once he found out, which I don't blame him for being pissed about that, because at first it was claiming, oh, this is after 30 days of using it nonstop. Then come to find out it was 90 days. And he even said to them, feel free to send it over the other 2 months, which I'm like, right on. We have another Patty. Hello, Miss Patty. I can't believe you guys have never heard of Gerard Cosmetics. She's been around at least a decade. Seriously. Hello, Lady Dark Sky. And she's almost done with her second of Gerard Clean Canvas. No, it's a nice primer. Oh, we got the Slay All Day setting spray too. Got a mini. And this one is Jasmine. I'm sure I have some over there. I'm sure I have some over there. The mini setting sprays are, where did I put it? 16. They do obviously come in bigger bottle. This I will put on my face because I got to put something on. And I actually never bought this in the past. And I do love the color. This is the BB Plus Illumination Face Cream. And she sent over the shade Bridget. That comes in packaging. And luckily, this is pink. Oh, that clean canvas matches my skin. Oh, my hand skin almost perfectly. Right, so there's a little dabble do you there. Now, obviously, this is a thick swatch, so you can see it. But let's slap this on my face. Let's first get it off my finger there. Make sure I'm not sweating like a lunatic over here. Yeah, so we'll be back to regularly scheduled makeup on Tuesday. As long as there isn't a billion degrees out. I mean, even now, I was like, I just don't even feel like... Tuesday, I just totally forgot. I got home and I went, oh, you didn't film. I was like, you know how it is when you get all hot. And, it's like, I don't feel like filming. All right, so I got this over here. And this again, you can just... It's like any of them, the illuminators. Oh, yeah, I'm glowing. We might have to put on a foundation just so I'm not looking like a Tin Man sitting. And this is where you put, anywhere, and you can probably use this on top too. I mean, I'm just putting out the tiniest amounts here. And then this is where you could take your tinted moisturizer if you wanted a little more coverage and still get the glow, coming through it. But at least I like the shade. It's like that nice pink shade. Now let my hand drop. Hold on, wipey. But there's a big swatch of it. We don't need a swatch that big. But it's a pink, as you can see. And it does come in other shades. There's golds. I think there's probably the shades that match more or less the highlighters. Because there's a highlighter that's Bridget. Cap back on that. The BB Plus is, where did I put it? $36. Definitely got you glowing though. Holy shit. It's glowy. We'll find out. I'm going to let it sit for a minute. We'll see if it's tacky or if it totally dries down. Hello, Terry. Aw, Lady Dark Sky's been hiding and just lurking and listening. No problem, doll. We accept everyone here. Oh boy, you're going under a severe thunderstorm warning. What state you in, dear? I watch all the storm chasers. They're always in Nebraska and Colorado, and oh my God, they're everywhere. Yeah, the storms are like never ending. Oh, there you go. Laura's been using several items from her last purchase. The Bondi Sands Gradual Tanning Milk. It's not at all orange. I don't think anything really goes orange anymore, which is good. And it's not messy. It's perfect for my skin. Oh, and she's still working on the coconut setting spray. Very nice. I love when that NOAA radio goes off. Yeah, check out the sunscreen. Can't hurt. Yeah, we had wild weather here. What the hell day was it? Last Sunday, definitely. Picked up like 4 inches of rain in like 3 hours. It was crazy. And then even yesterday, I skipped my massage and everything. It started out in the morning as a banger, and then we had some where it kind of let up a little bit, and then it went ballistic again. And I was just like, and I didn't feel good yesterday. Sometimes, with this weather and all that, you just feel like ick. And the weather fucks with my body hardcore. And I was just like, I am already feeling like I got run over by a truck. I'm like, Sarah, I am so sorry, but I just can't get a massage today. I'm just already like, ugh. Aw, thanks, Lady Dark Sky. Wear that colored shadow, absolutely. Oh, a year-old lippy, that's nothing. Hell, I got some that are probably older than that. Oh, I didn't even go on YouTube today or anything. Or did I go on yesterday too? Oh. Yeah, her highlighters are beautiful. Exactly, Laura. That's what I do. By scent or by, hey, it changed and it looks moldy or something weird. Oh, you're in Minnesota. Yeah, you're getting hammered with fucking storms. Some of the storm chasers were out there too. Oh, you have the black irises. So nice. I know I planted some in my garden, and once I had shoulder surgery, my beautiful tiered garden kind of went to hell. And now it's like a jungle basically, where certain of them will pop through and they'll grow tall enough to pop through. I just have to get in there, but it's some work. I have to say, hey, bam, it's yard work, especially in when this weather sucks. I'm not doing it. Gerard Cosmetics is an indie brand. Yes, woman owned. Okay, what else did I get here? I got the brow bar to go in blonde to brunette. Now, this seemed a little light for me. The brow bar. Brow bar is 28. Does come with a little brush, but that's a little bit light for me. I mean, this one obviously I have dark fucking eyebrows, but even the one I use now, I don't go dark brown or anything. So this I'll probably pass on to one of my blonde fabulous ladies. And then got the Starlit palette. This one here. This is highlighters too. The Starlit palette's $39. And I think there's two. There's a deeper one with deeper shades. Does it say what shades are in here? This has Grace, Marilyn, and Lucy. So I'm hoping they go this way of Lucy, Marilyn, Grace. I should be able to tell by my other ones. Wait a minute. These are smaller. I think this is Grace, if I'm right. And that one I didn't put the name on. Okay, Brenda, what are you doing? Okay, I must have put a name on a couple of them. Okay, Marilyn. Marilyn's in the middle. Okay. Oh, I pulled one of the, oh my God, I'm sweating like a pig now. And it doesn't help that I'm a glowy bitch over here. Oh my God, I'm sweating like all hell. Ooh. Oh, this doesn't, well, I'm a little sticky from sweating, but this kind of dries down. It has the slightest bit of tack to it, but not bad. I gotta get this fucking hair off my head. Where's my... I can't get this. This is the one I couldn't get open last week. I hate these fucking hair clips when you can't. Come on, fucker. This fucking thing's the size of my head. I think Greg just came home. Holy shit, I can't open this. What the fuck? There we go. Oh, come on. All right. Jesus Christ. At least I'm good for a laugh here. Holy shit. I'm trying to grab this fucking hair one-handed, which isn't working too well, is it? Oh my God. Well, I got most of it. A big chunk of it. Everybody has those on it. Oh, Lady Duck. Hello, honey bunny.
What's up, baby doll?
So who am I going to know at this fucking wedding?
Who the fuck
Who
knows?
was there? Who that I know? Tommy? Anybody?
No, Amy. I was the only one you'd probably know
Who?
there. Amy, Rob. Amanda's ex.
Oh, well, I could punch him in the fucking head. Okay.
Yeah. I don't
Why
know.
would the fuck would he be invited?
He works. Well, Ryan works for Supreme.
Oh, her to be?
Yeah.
Ew.
He is a log truck driver for us, or truck driver for us.
Oh, I'm not punching that fucker. Don't let me near him. You know, well, I won't be drinking because you'll be drinking, so.
Yeah.
I can still kick his ass in the parking lot, though. Yeah.
Yeah, he was a little bit. I don't want to say sucking up, but he was awful nice to me compared to last time I saw him.
We probably found out we leveled Scott, so we figured he was next.
Yeah, what are you gonna do? Gotta work with the guy, so I gotta be careful.
Well, because there's one person I'm not talking to at this wedding, so I'm gonna just be headphones in and.
I can't believe my fucking goddaughter. I should change her diaper. She's getting married.
The God thing ends at 18. It's only if the parents die.
No, I understand that, but she's still my goddaughter.
You haven't seen her in a decade.
No.
At least.
No. Relax.
She got real fat, though.
Yeah, she blew up, unfortunately. What are you gonna do? This is what it is. Life goes on. Ryan's a good dude. As long as they're happy.
They'll be divorced
You
in
know,
5 years.
His daughter and his niece are going to be...
His daughter?
Yeah, he's got a daughter. She's 3 or 4.
Oh, Christ.
Yeah. And then the niece are going to be flower girls.
Can't wait.
But I got a list of a payback. I took $100 of play money to spend on raffles or whatever. You know what I mean? You don't go to these things and make money. I don't know, like ebates, I cleared like $1,000 on his gambling table. And I just walked up to him and he handed it back to him, you know. My stag, Tommy knocked out that dude that cleared that big money on my table and took the money from him. You don't go to those things to make money at a stag or a, you know what I mean? It's about making money for them to pay for the wedding.
Right.
They're looking at like $20,000. It's like $140 a plate, 140 people, comes out like 19.6. It's like 135, 137 a plate. So you go 140.
They'll be divorced in 5 years. Everybody who spent 20 grand on a wedding has been divorced. But us.
Listen,
that's why we did 5,000. Done.
5,900 would cost me.
It was worth every dime.
It is what it is, you know.
But
so
this is gonna be a waste of gas.
I was just gonna just like throw it into the 50-50 or whatever, and I saw a pie in the face, either Ryan or Alyssa. Oh yeah, Alyssa got a pie.
You're a dick.
It's my goddaughter. He can't do it at the wedding. Right now, she's just a girlfriend or a fiance or whatever. It don't count right now.
Is she allowed that?
What?
To take the pie in the face?
Yeah, he smashed her face with the pie. It was fucking awesome.
Who did? You did?
No, Ryan did.
Oh, you don't get to do it.
No.
I've never been to a Jack and Jill, so I have no fucking clue what goes on at these things. Glad I didn't go.
You better get more whipped cream.
Wow, she got fat as fuck.
Yeah, unfortunately.
I hate to say that, but she did.
She went from a skinny mini, she's big. Unfortunately. She's still a good kid. Come on. Of course, I ended up with pie or whipped cream on me because she knew. You can't do that.
Hell fucking no.
Yeah, you can't do that at the wedding. I said to him, you better get her good because it's your last chance, bro.
Well, at least she smashed him in the fucking face.
Well, then she covered me in it, bitch.
Wow.
She came running at me, threw it at me. Because I straight up threw it. I took that 100 and I saw that. I'm like, oh, yeah. I'm like, listen, come here, sweetheart. Oh, my God. Da, da, da. I'm like, see this? Oh, you fucking suck, she says.
Well, she's the one who started. I would have been like, there ain't no fucking way. Nobody's slapping me in a fucking with a whipped cream pie in the face at my party. Fuck you.
It's about making money to pay for all this bullshit. You know, that's the whole purpose.
But there's plenty of ways to without humiliation.
That's the whole purpose of a stag. You have the girls.
It's not a stag. You were at a Jack and Jill. It's not
I understand that. So you don't get strippers. Okay.
Takes all the fun out of it. Who wants strippers?
The whole point of selling tickets at a stag is to pay for the wedding. Like
it's called get a job and pay for the
wedding.
No,
I understand. But your jacket. Okay, so you're.
Well, how come her parents didn't pay?
So they've put up some money. Rosemary gave her 25.
Or his parents too.
2,500 to lock it just in the venue, and they've thrown some more money at it.
So are we still? Did you find out about the wedding? Is it in the barn or the?
Oh, I didn't ask about that.
Because we're going to the hoedown.
No. Emma in Mitch's is more of a dress casual.
Well, there's just a party because they're already married.
Yeah. Theirs is gonna be dresses. You gotta wear a dress.
I don't have to wear a dress.
You're wearing.
It says semi-formal.
That's Emma and Mitch's.
These two. You're just that. It said semi-formal.
You're wearing a dress.
You have to wear whatever. I can just wear whatever too.
You're wearing a dress. Get over it.
I already have my outfit. Me and my mother are going to buy it.
It better be a dress.
No.
Listen, I don't dress you up and take you out often. You're wearing a fucking dress. Get over it.
All right. Can I get back to my fucking show here, please? I'm in the middle of this.
I'm going to hijack this.
No,
I got to do my makeup.
Get out.
I got to do my makeup.
Go.
I got to do my makeup.
Now.
No.
Love you.
Love you too. What you doing?
Get the fuck out of here.
What are you doing?
I'm showing a mystery box.
You got a mystery box? What'd you get?
It's a mystery. Go watch it upstairs and find out.
I can watch it live right here. Go ahead, go.
Go.
I'll be quiet.
No, take the dog out. I forgot to take him out.
He is assed out sleeping.
There's no way. I gave him a fucking massive bone.
He didn't even get up.
Okay, I must 8,000 comments. All right, you gotta go. Marsha, I think you're the only person that's like in that two-faced palette. Everybody else is saying that was shitty. We won't tell, lady. Don't worry. The Gerard BB Plus Illumination Cream. All right, yeah. So here's the highlighter palette. Like I said, this should be, what the fuck did I say? Grace, Marilyn, and Lucy. These feel dry. That one's creamier. Wonder if she changed the formula. There's those. God, it's fucking hot down here.
Humid. The summer went down again. Crazy humid.
Well, I've had the thing on for all week.
Yeah,
But don't forget, it blows the hot air, so it's like 70 down here. The thing says.
Even outside, like their thing was at the Polish Club and it was outside, and it was fine till the sun set, and God, it got humid.
That's my price list. Right. Yeah, I told you the pallet was $39. All right, we got a. Got my glasses. I'm dying down here. We got regular lipstick in London Fog. Regular lipsticks are $19. Okay, it's gray.
That's a bizarre color.
That's a bizarre shade. Veronica would love this. It's actually almost a purple.
Purple, yeah.
Yeah, because it looks gray here. Oh, what the hell?
Looks like it just gave you a fat lip.
Well, that doesn't go with my lip color. Exactly.
No, but if someone's doing like fantasy makeup or something.
Right. Yeah, Veronica would like this. Yeah, because it is almost a purple. It does have a purpleness to it. Yeah, you can even see it on the TV.
Yeah, it's a great purple.
Good for Halloween. It's definitely, not a... Maybe with different lip liner. I don't know. Nah, that's not a me shade. Hey, can't like everything. Then we have a glitter lipstick in DM Me. The glitter lipstick is $20. It has different packaging too. Okay, this is another kind of pinky, purpley shade. Where's the glitter? Oh, there's I'm like, where's the glitter? There's the glitter.
That's shiny.
Yeah. That's not going to go with my skin tone either.
That is shiny.
But it definitely has glitter in it.
Camera don't do it justice.
Well, it's because of the glitter probably popping on it. Yeah, it's definitely shiny. All right, then we got Hydromat in Aphrodite. I think these are 20 if I'm right. Yeah, the Hydromats are 20. Nude, peachy shade. Right here. That's Aphrodite.
Doesn't even show up on camera.
Yeah, it does.
No. Oh, yeah, it does.
Then we have a metal matte in It's Complicated. I think the metal matte's the same price. Yeah, 20. Another kind of purpley. I'm already glowing. It'll dry. Lip pencil is $16. Immortal, so it's red. That's a pinky red. There. And then the most expensive product is the Dial a Smile Professional Home Teeth Whitening System. So this one you get 3 complete professional treatments, and this is $69, I believe. Yes. So it comes with, and there's different kits of this also. There's some that have like the pen, some don't, and obviously I haven't tried it yet. It's one of those where you kind of put the thing in your mouth and hold it, probably turns blue or some shit. But it says there's 3, so I will definitely be trying this eventually. Okay, like I said, I received 14 items, even though that card said 11 to 12, so I got 2 extra, which was a bonus. And my total came up to $335.
Good Lord.
I didn't pay that. I only paid $155.
Good Lord.
It's half. I got 14 fucking products.
It's less than half, but good Lord. I choked up buying $400 worth of brakes so you wouldn't die driving my truck, and you're buying fucking $400 of makeup.
Whoa. You're fucking knocking shit over here. Why are you hanging down here? What's the matter?
Why not?
Just to fucking terrorize me?
Pretty much.
Yeah, thanks. All this here. No, so at 14 items, it comes out to get your calculator out.
1/3, basically.
Like I said, I got the extra, I got the puff. No, I thought that was a good deal. And like I said, there are the other boxes too, and I think I put that below. Mix it. Yeah, so you can still get the $39.88 or the $155. But the teeth thing alone, $70. So that's half of that right there. All right. Here, you want to be useful? Put that on the floor over there. All right, I'll give you swatches of the 6 highlighters. I don't think I have them all, though, name-wise.
What this cost me?
This didn't cost you anything. I've had these for years. Here's Audra.
Creamy.
There's Audra there. This one is Bridget. So this matches actually the cream that I put on the face. So that definitely has the pink to it. I don't have this deeper shade. That's deeper golden. And then this one is Grace, which is one of these up here. This one's Marilyn. And I don't know what this deeper one is. So I didn't name 2 of them for some reason. There. So those are all the highlights. Oh, put that in that box.
Flaky. You got flakes falling all over the place.
These are like 10 years old.
What the hell you got them for?
Just put that on the top rack of stuff. Just anywhere. That's fine. All right. Do me a favor. Go wet this. Run it under the thing and squish it. And then kind of wring it out the best you can.
Yes, miss.
Ooh, Rosie got both Hershey palettes. He's a little shit. Ulta does not get Glam Light. He hasn't bought anything yet from TEMU. I think everybody's waiting on that ghost face from Glam Light. Didn't Teresa say something about it? She's like, they better not fuck this up. Oh. Usually it gets a lot bigger.
I'll go fucking submerge it. I don't care. I just
No, it'll get there. It'll be fine. I'm just having to wet a sponge so I can get some of this glow down with some foundation. You still have to squeeze it out. Regardless. Urban Decay. The Hydromaniac, whatever the fuck it's called. My luck, this is full coverage. We'll find out in a minute here. They have food at the thing?
Oh, yeah.
Do you eat?
Yeah.
Oh, good. Because you know there's no food here.
Yeah, we spend it all on fucking makeup.
Oh my God. If you're going to be a dick, just go upstairs. I'm hot and I'm crabby now, as you can tell. I don't need my fucking balls busted.
That's why you got married.
No, it's not.
I know, insurance.
Yeah, exactly. Medical insurance. Which I use.
Good guy, you use it.
Well, why? That's the point. You're paying for it. Somebody should use it.
True.
I remember working back in the day and like Depot and all that shit. By the time I met the deductible of $250 fucking dollars, I was paying out all this money for nothing. And I went, fuck it, I'm not buying this shit anymore. And Mom freaked out. Oh my God, what if you're in a car accident? I'm like, that's what I have fucking car insurance for.
You're not wrong. It does cover that.
I know it does, to a point.
Rental car coverage is bullshit, though.
Yeah. Well, they just hoping you don't smash the shit out of their car. That's why. Well, that brought it down a little. Sweat my ass off down
You get a sweat.
Moira Cosmetics. I happen to notice this scrolling Instagram. They have this palette right here. I'm talking it's exact. What the fuck was their price? Moira's pretty inexpensive to begin with. This is from TEMU. This probably costs less than $5 fucking as usual. And I swear even the packaging even said Sweet Delights on it. So check the Moira site if you plan on doing a Moira haul, because I know all of a sudden they're the hot thing and I've owned their products for years too. But yeah, this is on TEMU for less than, half, more than likely. I noticed when I was scrolling. I think the only one I have from Glamlight is like it was a pizza slice. Yeah, I think that's what Patty said she is too. And I did the Hershey Kisses one I got at TJ Maxx and Marshalls. Oh, Caitlin was just showing me the P. Louise beauty box thing. I think she signed up for it. And you got the purple palette. I'd be happy too with that. The Domad Fall release. I'm hit or miss with their shadows. They've never really impressed me that much. I have a couple of their palettes. Let Greg do his makeup. Yeah, Greg's not wasting my product. Let him stay. He's not putting on makeup. Yeah, he's wanting my attention, I know. Pam, don't waste your fucking money on that Pat palette. Oh my God, girl. If you have any of her other palettes, you already have that palette. Even I said, holy fuck, I don't even own any of the big palettes, and went, isn't that already released? Yeah, see, yeah, Caitlin did just buy the P. Louise box today. I'll let Craig stay. Fine, he's fucking staying. I have noticed all the indie influencers do not rate mainstream palettes very well. Because it's totally different formulas, first off. I even say the indie palettes have usually better formulas than mainstream. We all know that. Even, don't forget, Urban sold out. Once all these indie brands, if they sell out to a bigger company, they can change the formula on them. And don't get me wrong, Pam, the palette's pretty, but it looks like every other one of her fucking palettes. Yeah, Gerard, she has tons of lip shades, without a doubt. Gray lipstick made me look chaotic. How has nobody ever heard of Gerard Cosmetics? Probably because people don't talk about them like they used to. All of, I think some of the bigger influencers back in the day, like Manny, probably Laura Lee. I'm talking, you got to go back. I think they did a lot with Jen. Oh, Patty got 3 more items from Jeffrey and not impressed. Oh boy. Did you end up with doubles? That would be, wait a minute. Yes, the lip liner would definitely probably match a cherry lippy from Gerard. His shadows aren't bad, Marcia. They're just not like Viseart quality. They're decent quality, don't get me wrong. Don't poke the bear. Oh no, I poked the bear. Punched the bear. He's been beaten up so many times. Spousal abuse.
You will pay.
He's trying to govern the purchases. Yeah, right.
I'm gonna sell all this shit down here.
Go ahead and try. They said go do a TEMU order.
Very simple. Exhaust for the Challenger.
I'm paying for that.
Performance parts for the Cummins, fishing reels, hunting gear, camper stuff, racing stuff.
Love it.
That's the shit I look at. What do you want from me? What's that about underwear? I'll wear a whole underwear to save $1. Good girl, Marsh. Less stuff to get out of the way.
You can't swatch this furry fucking
Give
thing.
it-
Are you
try
kidding
it.
me?
Try it. Try it.
What's the shitty thing? The $5.
The funny part is that you see the tan line.
Yeah, he's like tan is, and then the rest of them fits white. He looks so fucking ridiculous, like a farmer fucking tan. Yeah, so if you're really tan and
God damn, that's bright.
and furry,
Wow, that's bright.
and this shit costs $5, if that. It feels weird putting it over fur. It's like he has a fur coat
But
on.
it's bright. Look how bright it is on the tan compared to the white. Holy Christ, that's yellow. On camera, that's crazy yellow.
Now wait a minute, I'm gonna do the same 3 shades on me. The hell did I do this one? All right, so here's on a white. No, they're still pretty bright.
Yeah, but it's definitely brighter on me. I can't. My arms are there. There we go.
And then my arm goes this way. I mean, but even see
on
sunscreen.
Okay, so on camera, you actually look a touch brighter, but in real life, I'm way brighter than you.
Oh, mine is here. No, a little bit. Well, your fur is shutting it off too, where it's.
Differ.
Mm-hmm. You can't even see that on me. It shows up.
Yeah, tan. 10 degrees.
Yeah, see, that's right.
I'll suck it off.
Okay, let me put a big, thick, loopy gloss on.
Oh,
Mwah.
God Almighty!
I got him right. I got you right before. You didn't even bitch.
Dude, listen. I know.
I had just put on the one of the heart. This is one upstairs that I'm almost going. I had literally just put on my layer. Like I said, I was kicking back watching fucking Clerks, and he comes to give me a kiss, and I just nah. And usually I get the it's fucking gooey.
That's because I just came inside.
And he just kissed me, and fucking I knew it was like and he just walked away. You should have seen Gina going. How did he not like demand you go or force you go or some shit, like make you go? And I'm like,
What, to the Jack and Jill?
yeah.
I'm not gonna make you go to something.
I go, bitch, what don't you get? We don't tell each other like you're fucking going with me here and you have to go here.
It's
Fuck you.
very
Don't-
seldom I make you do anything you don't want to do.
Exactly.
Very seldom.
But it's not like if he would have said earlier, because last week I said, oh, I'm going to ruin your fucking weekend. We have to go to this Jack and Jill today. And he goes, we're not going. So I was like, cool. I thought he was dead from working outside, takes a shower. I figure, all right, he's going to sit in his chair and chill because he's like overheated. He's going to pass out. Next thing he's putting clothes on. I go, where the fuck are you going?
It's my goddaughter. I gotta go.
Oh, I'm going to the Jack and Jill. I said, cool, later. Now, he's not going to all of a sudden, well, you got 5 minutes, bitch, let's go.
Listen, not that I haven't done that to you before.
You've tried.
I have a couple times.
And I've told you to go fuck yourself.
In 20 whatever years, it's
I do the rare thing I have, But even then, I show up, I say hello, and I'll be sitting in the fucking car half the time. I don't give a fuck. I'll sit. Because I'm a loner. I'm an
She
only
literally
child.
sits at the table on her motherfucking phone and just
Amuses
ignores
myself.
everybody. It's very uncomfortable. That's why I don't force her.
They don't like me anyway.
Actually, everybody and their mother asked about you today. That was there. That knows me. Has ever met you. So,
which would be Alyssa.
well,
And that was about it.
Alyssa,
Scotty.
Rob, Scott, Rosemary, all three of the adopted kids, all of them.
I wouldn't know those kids' names.
No, you would. You absolutely. I know you wouldn't. I understand that, but they all remember you.
I can be friendly. Don't get me wrong, but if I don't have anything to talk to you about, what the fuck? I'm not going to talk to you. Same with you.
I can't believe she's getting fucking married. I used to change her diapers, literally. I was there the day she came home. I was watching Zach the day she came home.
Now, see, if he would have tried to force me to go,
It would have been miserable.
this fucking family are the fuckers that gave us this goddamn fucking Siberian Husky, Brody.
That won't die.
That won't die. He's like 16 years old. I hate to say that, but he is old as fuck.
God, I can't believe he's still alive.
It's still shocking that he's alive and he still runs around like he's 2. I mean, this fucking dog hair, put it this way. Y'all think glitter's a fucking thing that you can never get rid of? When he goes, I mean,
tumbleweeds in Texas during a hurricane, he got shit on his dog.
Where anything, every fucking ceiling's getting ripped down of, shredding all the. And I already know I'm going to redo the house, put in new floors, we're going to redo everything, and I will still find this fucking dog's hair till the day we die in this fucking house.
That dog.
It's like hair. Glitter. It just.
No, glitter ain't got shit on husky hair.
It just never fucking ends.
It's literally. Listen, he has never been in a vehicle of ours. I just went in your car and pulled a wad of hair that looked like a rat's nest out from underneath your fucking seat. I don't know how much you got. You got that much damn dog hair in your car. It's got to go to the detailer.
We need to have both of them.
Both of them. We should actually call that guy.
You need new tinting too. So
I don't know what the hell.
Passenger side.
Yeah, I don't know if you guys got hairspray or something you and your mother were doing, spraying something.
We don't spray nothing.
That's like melting. I don't understand that one side.
I didn't know if it was sitting in the sun.
It might be. That one window needs to be retinted.
I noticed it was going, and all of a sudden, even when I went to pull out of work, when I took it on
you can't
Tuesday, I'm like, what the? It looks like it's just rippled.
Looks like waves.
And I'm trying to see the traffic coming, trying not to get fucking killed, going, well, that's new. Well,
you can see through, but it's just distracting, so you focus on it. That's what I find.
Because it's ripply looking.
Yeah, when I get done with
but I figure once we take him in, he does tinting. So it'll be like, dude, clean the truck and put new tint.
That one window.
And do the fucking one. Or if they both need it, do them both. We'll see what kind of shape they're in. The car tinting's fine.
Yeah, but we got to get both the vehicles done there.
It's just a pain in the ass because I need mom around.
He's mobile, though, I believe, too. I think he can come here and do it. We have to call him. I think he's mobile.
Check.
Yeah.
Because that's where I need mom to go. I need her to follow me.
Drop you out, yeah.
So I can drop it and, leave the car and shit. It's a pain in the ass. He's ready to go play with your toys.
I'm going to play with toys. I got toys.
I've done Greg's makeup. Or Greg's done my makeup.
That was a disaster.
That was a total fucking disaster.
Made you look like Batman.
I was really like, help me. Help me.
She looked like Batman. That was the goal, but it wasn't very good.
And he knows enough about the products. Yeah, we did 1 year ago.
Hey, go back in a million videos.
Yes, I even called Gina and go, Gina, you need to watch Jen Phelps' skin cancer video. She's like, what? I'm like, yeah. And I even told my mom of how hers was on her hairline. And she even admitted going to, like us, all the islands, getting third-degree sunburns. And she would, say her hair was always parted here.
Right in the hairline.
She got it right here, like in her hairline.
Right where the part was.
And, of course, they took out a chunk, and they must have missed. All it takes is one cancer cell hanging around, and the shit came back. She said, I think it took 10 years maybe to come back, but it still fucking came back. And I don't know if I told you, she was on the highway when they were coming back from Maine, and they were hydroplaning. And fucking, they must have been on 91.
Awesome.
They were only doing about 45, and they were in the middle lane. Now, it was traffic on that Sunday, and that's when we had wicked
Bob
fucking...
or Dad?
This is this couple, this other
okay.
YouTuber. This Jen, she's another YouTuber. And she said usually she drives, but for some reason, the husband's like, I'll drive. She's like, all right. And they had their kid in the back seat. He's maybe looks about 10, I would guess.
So that means he's probably 5 because you have no idea what aging kids. He's either 5 or 20.
All of a sudden, fucking hit the hydroplane, fucking whipped into the fast lane, didn't hit anybody, corrected, came back, ended up all the way in the fucking right lane, managed to correct again and got it under control and still didn't wipe anybody out. Of course, she's like having a fucking stroke.
Them's is driving skills because most people can't. Most people overcorrect and dump the car.
Because that's exactly what I was thinking of. Oh my God, because people don't realize, especially if it's just water, once you hit that where your tires grip, and if your car is sideways, that's when it fucking flips.
Okay, girls, I'm going to tell you something. Take it from racing. I see it week after week.
Well, come down and talk to the camera so they
If
can
you
see.
start the hydroplane, steer into it. Don't hit the brakes. As soon as it stops in that spin, start correcting. Because if you wait, it's way too late. You're going to overcorrect.
You're gonna fucking...
Yeah, by the time you start to correct, the car's already in the opposite slide. The minute it stops, say it's sliding to the right, the minute it stops, you need to be turning right. The minute it stops, start turning left. Because it's going to lock down and spin right. It's going to snap. Trust me. Been there, done that.
Oh, yeah.
More than once.
See, I didn't grow up in Michigan, but I was there from 14 to 18, and I learned to drive in Michigan, which is just snow hell. And I had my car one time, and we had this. Usually the roads were straight, and the one had it was a wide S curve, and I'm driving along, and all of a sudden my car was completely sideways, but just following the road, and I'm just sideways going, okay, just roll with it. And then the car just came back, just wet. But it was just like, interesting. I lost my brakes one time coming home. I said, okay. It was in the middle of winter, and I buried the fucking car into a snowbank in the driveway to stop the car. There was, we had a horseshoe driveway that went up and down. So I go, well, what's the sense of trying to come up? Because I'm just going to slide down the other side. There was snow everywhere in Michigan. The fucking snow. I don't swear the sun ever came out there.
Okay. Here's something about losing your brakes. Your e-brakes are almost always, 98% of the time, mechanical. So you can use your e-brake, but it will lock your rear tires, so you will slide. But you can use your e-brake to get yourself stopped. Just personal knowledge.
Yeah, because we went from, I was on paved road.
It don't matter what road you're on.
Because then I went to dirt.
Parking brakes are 98% mechanical. The only thing I've ever seen with a hydraulic, which would be part of your normal brakes, would be a Subaru. And that was an 80s Subaru. That had a hydraulic parking brake.
Because this was probably a...
Normally, it is mechanical. So, if you step on your brake pedal and it goes to the floor and nothing happens, you can always hit your brake, your emergency brake, especially if you have a handle. You can hold the button and work it up and down.
See, we didn't have that. I had a
I understand. If you have a foot pedal, you need to grab the release and then use your foot. So, like your car, you got to hit you just step on the pedal.
Like around here, I would have to do that because there's so many stop signs and shit.
It would lock your tires.
Michigan, I was in the
middle
of nowhere.
If you hold up the release, then you could use your brake pedal, your parking brake pedal, as a brake to get you stopped. Obviously, you don't want to keep driving. I personally would keep driving because I know how to do it, but I'm a mechanic. What are you going to do?
And I'm pretty sure I jumped out of the car, took the keys, and huffed them into the fucking woods and went, fuck the car, get me a new one. And then I went out and bought
And if it was me, I'd come out.
And then I bought my first brand new car. I bought her 1988 Grand Dam.
And if you came home doing that, I'd ask you if you're okay. You would say yes, and I would laugh at you.
It was scary, but it... Yeah, she'll be fine. But she's probably younger than me. And even like I said, my mom's up to what, like spot number 5 by this point?
What's this Greg hand knife something sharpness? Who's sharpener?
She's like busted ass, like, Greg, hit me your knife, the sharpener. She's just like, I'd stab you.
Listen, she straight up punched me in the chest like 3 days in a row, like full blown, just because she was angry.
Years ago.
I had a bruise on my sternum. It sucked.
That's why he bought me a punching bag.
No, I'm not hangry.
He's drunk.
No, I got a little glow.
I don't think I've ever heard of the ice cream beauty.
You notice all these makeup companies name everything after food or sex?
Uh-huh.
Just food or sex. That's all it is. Ice cream. Wet and Wild. I mean...
Wet and Wild's been around forever.
Yeah, but it's fucking... whatever.
Oh, I sleep all the time. I am the nap queen.
This woman has literally slept 23 hours, woke up for 20, and went back to sleep for 12. She is a freaking cat. Period. Game over. End of story.
Damn, that's a pigmented palette. Yeah, that's the like TEMU. This is the one that I thought might be the Natasha pastel dupe. It's not even close. Like the shades are totally different. But it's a cute little pastel palette.
Forget about that. Just talking about me. Chalk line? What the hell is that? Oh, Jesus. You have a chalk line for days when it expires.
What are Greg's best shades?
Black. Everything black.
Black.
Just so the ducks don't see me.
Yeah, we all need to shop our stash because we all have plenty of stash. Which because if there's nothing being released and you know they just want to make a video, you're gonna shop your stash. You get some with the Cumber Girl Yummy Gloss or the NYX Fat Oils.
Listen, we keep a rag on the headboard just to wipe my lips off. Meh.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, nobody would talk to me.
They do.
Or they'd be like, "Hi, I'm fan," and
this is her. This is literally you. They're like, "Hi." You're like,
I am not like that on a phone. Fuck you. Don't even go there. I play nice when I have to.
if they say more than 6 words for you like 3 times in a row, then you start playing nice.
Depends on who I'm dealing with. I'm not going to talk about shit with like your grandfather. His grandfather probably never said 3 fucking words to me for years until he found out I was a real estate agent, which I was a real estate agent for fucking a while. Then all of a sudden, Grandpa magically talked to me. It was like, what? Like, fuck you, Grandpa.
You know the whole story with that. That's all about.
But people are assholes in general. You know what I mean? You have nothing to say to me until all of a sudden I'm a fucking a title. Like, I'm a real estate agent. Fuck you. She's got a Jack Russell like that. Yeah, there's dog hair. It just never fucking ends. Never ends.
Texas ain't got shit on this house.
See, Terry's like me. She don't like people that much anywhere else off to the side. Exactly.
Sits off to the side. We literally sit as close to the door as we can so we can get the fuck out. Because I hate going to this crap. I have very limited time to myself. So.
Right, because he works constantly. And even like weddings, we don't dance. We're not, both of us don't dance. So once the dancing shit starts, we may hang for a few just to laugh at the white assholes that can't dance anyway and just go, oh God, get me the fuck out of here.
I slow dance just for touchy feelies.
We've never even slow danced. We slow danced at our wedding.
I've asked you at Tommy's wedding, you said no, so that was the end of that.
I don't dance. Not my thing.
What the fuck is all over his shirt? It's all like dots. Woman, you better get better at washing clothes.
We're going to say murder live on fucking YouTube. I'll get demonetized for that. Glad the pit bull has short hair.
Well, you know, I've had friends with short-haired dogs that are fuzzy bastards. They just puke fur, too.
Rosie, that's why you work with the dead.
Smart girl.
Trust me, even back in the day, I thought of being a
mortician
or owning, or just being the mortician, but owning the company. And mortician school, I was like, oh fuck, I gotta put them back together. I just want to
be so cool.
I just either want to put the makeup on the people and that's it, but I don't want to have to sew their fucking ass back up.
You pay people to do that. You just do the makeup part of it.
But you had to learn all that shit too.
That's all right. Then you just go through the class, you get your friggin' D to pass, you buy the place, and you hire people.
See, we're all homebodies. We all like to. I went out all from 15 to 35.
35? Where was I? I met you at 28.
We went out for years. We had parties up here more than anything.
Yeah, 29, we were here. You were 29 when we got here.
Yeah, and we had hundreds of people up here every fucking weekend.
Yeah, no, it was great.
Literally hundreds.
And then it got old. No kids, no family, purposely drove sports.
I don't want any more fucking dogs.
2-seater, no one will try to dump their kids on me. That's the thing. I love kids. I love to wind them up, get them crazy, and drop them off at home.
Oh, my God. Oh, my God. I finally saw the turtle next door.
Which one? The new one or the other one?
The new one. The one that got lost that we were looking for like 2 weeks ago. Skibby. He was actually a little bigger. Still not much bigger. But he would have been very noticeable. His shell was like a tan color. And Appa, who's bigger, his is more on like that black. And then that's why I got to see little Skibby, because she's like calling me over. She picked up another fucking tortoise. I shouldn't call them turtles, they're tortoises. And he's called like a red tortoise. And when his little arms come out, he has red splotches, like red markings or something. It was fucking wild. And that little bastard kept trying to, little Skibby was trying to get through the cage, trying to escape again. That can actually go upstairs in the,
No, you're asking way too much now.
See, I'm an only child too. I'm not necessarily an introvert.
You're just antisocial.
Yeah, I'm not antisocial. I only like people I like. Oh my God, your dog is 20. Oh my God. But see, Brody's like a purebred. And he wasn't supposed to have a life expectancy of like 10 years. That went out the window.
I missed something about the scars. Maybe the tan line?
Probably.
Scary thing is, at this time of year, if I wasn't wearing a shirt at work, I'd be glowing. I'd be bronze. That the Sicilian comes out in me.
Yeah, all my girls have the, just send me a text. I need a hole. Not necessarily for a dog.
Shit, I got old dog.
Oh, there you go. As soon as I hydroplane, I hit
Chug along.
Chug along. Oh, the ground. Exactly. Yeah, your instinct, of course, is, oh my God, I'm going left. I got to go right. And it's like, no, we got to go to the left.
But here, sliding around in the snow is a different animal than water.
Yeah, the snow is different too. And
Completely
the ice.
different. It's a different feeling. It's doing hydroplaning is to just look where you want to go and the car will follow. Yes and no. To a point. Cremate the cat.
No, we're not cremating the kitties.
What the hell does the tires have to do with anything? Parking brake's a parking brake. That's a mechanical system. Don't matter if you got slicks on it at the racetrack or mudders on in the woods.
Because people would love to pull that with me in the winter, especially when I'd have my Durango. My idiot boss at the time would be like, "We have a truck. What do you mean you can't come in?" I'm like, bitch, it doesn't matter if I'm driving an 18-wheeler. You can't drive on fucking ice.
I got a $500 deductible. You're not going to work to make $250.
Right.
You can
And I would tell her to go fucking eat a dick, because I'm like, no, I'm not coming in. Fuck you, lady.
All right. Hydroplane was a clover leaf in Seattle, Washington Creek. Literally spun around in a circle. If no one was behind. Yeah, that's a good thing.
That's a good one. No, didn't get hurt.
Oh, Rosie's a weirdo.
Exactly. I'm
By
reserving
energy by listen, catnapping by no. She'd be up for days. I've literally done over 70 hours in one shift. Yeah, we're definitely
fucking weirdos.
We're an acquired. You're either gonna love us or hate us, and if you hate us, we don't care.
And I've always said that. Y'all have heard me say that. I know I'm a tough one to take because I am blunt, and I've tried to get better with that. And again, it could come off of my tone of voice if it says it, and it could be insulting, but I'm not trying to be insulting. What are you trying to look down?
I'm looking down boobs.
They need a lift. Overall, antisocial weirdos. Yeah, I love my cats. I've had cats my entire life. I will always have cats. That's a given. But the dogs, as you know, it like, say he wants to go somewhere, like go to Vermont to go snowmobiling. I can't fucking go because I gotta stay home with the fucking dog. Like, I ain't throwing that bastard in my car. Hell no.
On the flip side of that, we haven't made it more than 6 months without a dog, and then she's like, I need a dog. Our dogs have purpose. Our dogs have purpose.
I need an attack dog.
They're protection dogs. You know what I mean?
Well, he's not. He's fucking useless.
This
now.
one isn't, but we've always kept shepherds or attack dogs. and they're
But I need a break.
minimally socialized, so 2 or 3 people can get near them when we need to, and that's it. They're here for a reason.
Because if I ain't shooting you with the gun, then I'm letting the dog loose on
Listen, if you can get past the dog and the wife, you can have whatever the fuck's in my house.
you. If you get by me.
Pretty much.
Because I'm scarier than a dog. I just... I'm an angry little girl.
You have no idea.
Oh my God, the mold. Yeah. Everything's all wet here too. Even we were gonna go like do mom's lawn today, and Greg's like, fuck it, let the fucking thing dry. Even though I called her, she called her before I came down.
Oh, yeah.
I'm like, we didn't come today because we wanted to let the thing dry out a little. She's like, oh, okay.
At 4 o'clock when I walked through the yard, I was still getting water on my boots in the grass.
Yeah.
And ours is long as shit. So I haven't mowed it in 2 weeks because of all the rain.
No, it's been.
We'll mow it tomorrow.
And so, and even the hot weather makes everybody crazy. It makes me bitchy. I know that. Where Laura's fucking dying laughing. Grandpa Laura's in my videos.
She wants to do the 40-year-old virgin so bad on my chest with the smiley face and wax it.
I've kind of done it at the hospital because he.
Oh my God.
Go-karting.
You have the picture on your phone somewhere.
This motherfucker.
So okay.
Flipped a go-kart like 3 times in the fucking air.
Then I went over like 7 more and went over chain link fence and landed, blah, blah, blah. So I'm in the. So she's literally got a picture of me in shorts and a neck brace in the ER with all this EKG shit stuck all over me. You know, I'm dirty. I stink. I'm like, just get me out of here.
Because you think the arms are furry. I'm married to a fucking bear. And he's a little less. It's got a little less over the years. But when they said we got to take these off, I said,
let me do it.
Oh, yeah. And I did. And every one of them was coming off just covered in fur. So he had dots. Because you know where they put those EKGs.
Like 8 or 9.
Fucking 8 or 9 of them everywhere. But at the same time, he was lit up on drugs. So you kind of felt it. But
trust me, I felt it. The drugs didn't kick in till we got in the car right home.
But the 40-year-old virgin,
cc's
when they
of
do
friggin'
that
Dilaudid.
smiley face, that is still the funniest part of that fucking movie. And I sometimes will just skip right to that part because Steve Carell, that's real. He let and that's real facial expressions. The blood coming off him is all real. He actually let them do that. And that's where you're getting the real expressions of the, and he's screaming his fucking head off. I'm like, that's you. I'm like, that's what you get. This is an entertaining show. You can see the Big Dipper on Greg's shirt. Yep. Skibby. Skibby. That. And I laugh. I go, I could say anything about animal names. I had Zabu. Kilo.
Luna
de Luna. Buddha Belly. Indie Blue. Beauty Baby. Shyla and...
Kilo. Sammy's normal. Kilo.
Well, Kuka, that's a goofy one. Shyla's probably the most normal name I've ever had for an animal.
No, Sammy.
Sammy was kind of normal, yeah. But Kilo, he was white. He was a cokehead. He was a pothead, actually. That fucking cat loves smoke pot. You could actually, start the bowl, put it between his fucking lips, and he'd inhale, more or less.
Sammy used to box. That was awesome.
Damn, Marcia. My plan is to go to my grave and never have changed a diaper. Right on. I babysat when I was younger, so I know how to do it, but I haven't done that.
That happened once.
I haven't done that in 40 plus years.
God, you're old.
Fuck you. Dick.
I'm blind impulsive. It's horrible.
I bet that new Huda mascara will be nice. I love Wayne. Nice short videos.
You heard I love Brenda. She got me a thongs and high heels.
Yeah, I've tried to keep that filter under control with what comes out of my mouth. Good night, Miss Pam. Mwah. I'll watch your video later, darling. Rosie, you've been watching or listening to Sleep Token? Thoughts? Or as I know Rosie's would be into that. The rest of you, I don't know if you know who Sleep Token is. The band, put it that way. Caitlin, we shaved men we liked before we put on the EKG patches. Well, in the emergency room, they're just jamming them up.
Yeah, when you're covered in sweat and mud from freaking
he's got fur.
in the dirt. Yeah, they really don't care.
I mean, that fucker, whenever I'm watching my husband fly through the fucking air and then smash to the fucking ground, I was on like the bleachers. My crazy ass was a fucked up bag, jumps off the fucking bleachers, comes barreling through because I'm just pushing.
They're holding her back.
They're
All I hear
to
is, fuck you, that's my husband. I'm just telling the EMT, I'm like, dude, is there a scratch on my helmet? It's brand new this week. Fire me up. Let's go. I want to go. Let's go. Start me up. Dude, they started me up and let me go.
And the one
she's
guy
screaming the whole time in the background. I'm like, shut up, shut up.
And the one guy's yelling at me of,
you can't
back
swear.
up. You can't swear. Oh, fuck you. Get the fuck out of my face. This is my fucking husband. And yeah, it just fucked up. Like, you all know, let somebody tell me not to swear after I just watched him launch to the fucking air. I mean, granted, he's, caged and, 5-point harness, but you're still like, my fucking husband just launched to the fucking air, could have died. You're going to tell me to watch my mouth?
That was actually a violent roll.
I almost punched that fucking guy out. He's lucky I didn't fucking level him.
God, I can't wait to do it again.
No more girl carts.
No, I'm going to go back to something.
Caitlin's got a wiener dog. Oh. They're so little. See, I can't even do little dogs. I need big dogs. Marsha wants Marsha wants a wiener dog, too. If I had a wiener dog, I'd have to call him Dick. You know what I mean? It would have to have some fucking name of... It can't have a normal name.
You could call him Slither or something.
Yeah, check them out, Rosie. Nobody knows how to describe them because nobody even knows who the fucking band members are in this Sleep Token. And they really, it's like, I think it's supposed to be like death metal, but then it'll be like the guy's regularly singing, and the guy has a really nice fucking voice, actually. And then they'll switch, and it's kind of mellow. Then it'll go like deathcore, and it's just like, what's happening? Their videos are totally bizarre. They don't show anybody in it. You almost have to watch them in order. But it's interesting, and it's got to be a guy singing. Has a really nice voice because I've been listening to that Lorna Shore. That Will Ramos is funny as shit. Rosie, name a wiener dog Richard Dick. Well, yeah, I would just name him Dick. This is my Dick.
Thanks.
Here's my dog, Dick. Or Dick Dog. Here's my Dick Dog. Yeah. I would have to come up with something better than Dick. You gotta
find something that's super offensive, so you're screaming it when you're looking for your dog, and the neighbors start complaining. That's the name of my dog. You got a dirty mind.
Well, it'd be like when I started looking for the cat. Kilo! Like, am I looking for cocaine? Like, what am I outside yelling kilo for? I got a kilo. Oh, you could name the dog Phallus.
Phallus?
Phallus. Which means dick.
That's too much work. You gotta name it like, just, walk outside, you screaming, sex!
I think big mutton. I cannot lie. Exactly. No, I'm a big dog girl. I can't. I like Gina's little dog, Chloe. She's cute. She's a good little doggy.
You love Chloe.
But to own a little, I could not own a little dog. It's too.
You could own Chloe.
Chloe herself, but not a Chloe dog.
To get another dog that's like Chloe, it's almost impossible. You could get the same breed. That dog is all in her own.
She's more of a princess than I am. Yeah, exactly. Hey, Dick. Come on, Dick. I need some Dick. Come on, Dick.
Name one orgasm. You were outside screaming orgasm. That'd be freaking awesome. Walking down the street screaming orgasm.
Orgasms. Well, it'd be like naming a cat Pussy. Pussy.
I had a neighbor growing up that called the cat's name was Kitty.
A lot of people do because they let the kids name it, and the kids will go kitty. That's how Kilo got his name.
Can you imagine if we would have had kids, what the animals' names would have been? How Oh, we would have been so much trouble.
We'd have serial killers. That's another reason I didn't reproduce.
Well, that's because they beat my kid.
You could swear, Terry. You could write asshole.
Mustard or ketchup.
Mustard or ketchup. That'd be cute too.
Would it
Or
be
buns.
Brown sugar?
Call them buns.
No.
Because if I had a little
They're
dog,
long
I'd have to
and
dress
they
it up.
twist. You got to call it like Slither or Snake or Wormy or something.
Wormy. Rosie's got Elvis.
Farty old Chihuahua Terrier mix.
We're not old. We're all just having fun. Nobody's old. How old are you now? 45?
Four.
4?
Yeah.
You sure?
Yeah.
It's 45 this year?
Yeah.
Oh boy. See, I got to trade them in on 22-and-a-half-year-olds or something, whatever the hell the math is.
Good luck with that.
Yeah, I'll
I got a better
pass.
chance of finding 2 20-year-olds that would make me shoot myself because I couldn't deal with their bullshit.
Yeah, I would fuck up a 22-year-old.
I couldn't deal with that drama.
Me either.
Good God, I listen to people now in their 30s in the drama. Like, dude, you're out of high school like 20 years at this point.
RMS blush. I don't know what I'm trying to tap off. I think it's a gel powder. Oh, there we go. Yeah, put a little life in here. Damn, she's bright. Holy shit. This is from Sephora. I'm waiting for that new Natasha Denona palette to drop because I got $30 in Sephora money just waiting for me to spend it. And I have until August 6th. That bitch better drop that palette. I'm putting that money towards it. There we go. I was looking a little dead there. What color? See, I got blonde still.
It ain't blonde, it's white. There's a tint.
Well, even when I was blonde, I was white.
Listen,
I was
the reason
platinum.
why I didn't holdings, you're meant to be blonde the way I met you. Fake or not, I don't care. Blonde. Period. Game over. Dark roots. Trailer trash. Joe Dirt. Friggin' Jamie Presley. Perfect.
Oh my God, the dog just turned 20. Jesus Christ.
It's a little dogs last night. Full size purebreds normally don't go over 12 is like huge.
Lady Dark Sky, you're youngin'. 46.
Do you remember when you were 46? Probably not.
Well, I'm only 53. It wasn't that long ago.
Like I said, some timers starts kicking in around your age.
Yeah, we don't do drama. That's what we keep saying with Brody. Even though I went to lunch with a girlfriend who she's Florida but comes up here now, she actually like back and forth. And I mentioned something about Brody, and even she went, "Oh my God, he's still alive!" I went, "Yeah."
Dude, Scott and Rosemary just asked about him today. They're like, "Oh my God, he's still."
I'm surprised you didn't say Brenda planned on giving you back as a present. Because if it was the son, because I thought it was the girl who gave us the dog,
No, it was Zach.
and it was her brother. Because I go, oh,
got
her
some.
wedding present is going to be her fucking, here's your goddamn dog back. Yeah. We're allergic to the dog. As we have 5 dogs in the house, but we're magically allergic to him. And no sooner did we get Brody, that fucking asshole kid went out and got another goddamn dog. I was fucking furious. Caitlin's our youngin' in here.
Yeah, come hang with us. You'll love us. Can you imagine if some of these girls actually came and hang out with us? Holy shit.
It would be a fucking blast.
We're gonna get the house redone and have some of them over. Have an old
Well,
school
once,
party.
yeah, once Brody's gone, I can clean this house again. Age don't matter. We all have fun on here.
Yeah, my body is shot as shit, but my brain, I'm still in my 20s.
Oh, God, yeah.
I still act like it too. Farts like crazy.
She's already yelling at the kids to get off the lawn. The dog. 48 and doing great. Fabulous. Holy shit, the Jack Russell is 19. Oh, my God.
But little breeds last longer like that.
Oh, Laura, you're Craig's age.
Yeah, but then you realize shit don't heal like he used to. I don't know what the hell happened.
Rosie been telling me to get the fuck off my lawn since I was 30. My lawn, I'm like, do donuts on it. I don't give a shit. One thing, can't kill the grass up here for some reason.
Oh, we snow. Well, I snowplow it.
I just,
You
the
might
plow
want
is
to call
stuck.
it bulldozing. She tends to take about a foot off every time of
What?
topsoil, even though it's
Well-
frozen. Can't figure out how. Can't figure out my truck still has a frame. She manages to do it.
Well, that time it was kind of wet and goopy. It was
And
muddy
I told
underneath.
you that's because
And that's when the float broke. When I didn't know the float, and then the guy had to come fix the float while you were at work.
Whatever.
Remember when the thing
listen,
went
I
low?
don't give a fuck.
But all of a sudden, I
It's
just went,
grass.
and I laughed. It already grew back already. It's not even halfway into
You
summer.
just
The
mow
shit-
the high spots off, make some dirt. A couple weeks later, it's
It just-
weeds. You're good. It's
It just
green.
comes back.
Oh my god, the Barbie. That's all they've been talking
That's
about.
all everybody's talking about the fucking
Last
Barbie
2 weeks,
movie.
losing my mind. I hope it was good, but I could give two shits.
I don't go to movie theaters. I'm sure it was a fun little movie.
Yeah, dogs are cooler than people.
I think we all like animals better than people. And Marsha, I tell everyone I'm 102.
That'd be. Oh, I should start doing that.
Your fucking knee is still healing. Oh my god. Yeah, poor Laura. She took a little shitter at the lake and Lily getting out of the car and took off like the whole fucking top of her knee.
Well, that's because it bends constantly, so it takes forever to heal.
That too.
A bending point. Trust me. See, like my hands don't heal from all the years of wrenching.
I mean, even look at my eye. That's taken 3 weeks.
I told you once. I should have told you twice.
Oh, wait a minute. I had somebody here hit me with his truck while I was standing physically in a front. Wow.
I've had that happen. Then he called the cops on me. And we were in a construction zone on top of it, so he lost.
At least I would have punched him.
Punching
too.
the hood of the car. No, why would you dent your car? That's just dumb.
No, she punched his car when he probably hit her.
Oh, his car? Yeah. They're smart. You should jump the button, jump up and down. It dents real much better.
Yeah, that's the worst one. It's like I wasn't even drunk and I fell over. Like
Hey, I took a shitter out of the shower last week before.
2 weeks ago. All of a sudden I hear this.
I turned the damn water knob the wrong damn way and it started burning me, and I turned quick, and when I did that, the eye came crashing out of that son of a bitch. I felt like I was like 80. I broke my hip, I can't get up.
I come running in like,
Did you fall down?
Did you fall down?
You okay?
but
Yeah.
But he was still standing and he didn't wipe out anything. So I was like, where'd
No,
you
I
fall?
more or less caught
Because I
myself.
wasn't sure if he like slammed into the wall. And he's like, no, I fell because he didn't rip like the shower curtain down. I was like, okay. That's me. Yeah. Because he would torture me occasionally when I'd have to go to the parents with the dog. What was the St. Bernard looking thing?
Oh, the Newfoundland.
The Newfoundland or no. Wasn't it Newfoundland?
The one we tried to rescue?
No, your aunt had.
Oh, Burmese mountain dog.
Burmese mountain dog
She
was
loved him.
loved that dog.
He was awesome.
As soon as I walk in the house, I'd be like, yeah, hi, where's the dog? Next thing I'm
Oh,
on the
God,
floor
yeah.
with the dog.
Yeah, her and that dog were thick as thieves.
Or if you got a cat, I'm on it.
May I ask you a bank account statement?
Yeah, then they back off.
I'll tell you.
You'd be calling me, how much is in the bag? You know, the healing definitely takes longer as we get older, which sucks. We don't want your knee permanently fucked up. Oh, my lower back's a disaster.
Hey, whoa. That's battle scars. You're a good girl.
Battle scars. Yeah, this finger's all of a sudden driving me fucking nuts where I'm laughing if I go to pick up glasses now and I'm leaving this finger up instead of like, oh, what am I going to be like this?
She's
Drinking?
uber snap.
double.
She's uber snap.
I'm just real fucking cool.
She don't do
holding
the pinky thing. She does the I'm badass.
So it's like this joint here is so even that back thing when it's starting to wear off a little bit.
Get over it. It's arthritis. You're old.
I know it's arthritis,
I had arthritis when I was 19.
but when he's jamming that thing in my back, I'm gonna be like,
I'm gonna jam something in the back.
stick it in here. Just give me a little shot in there too. Oh, I can still
I
do
can't even
that.
flip people over anymore.
I can still do that. I still got both of those.
Chicks dig scars.
The scars never going away.
Ooh, 5 discs. God bless you.
Alexandria, my lord, girl.
My trigger finger, you listen, you always practice with your non-dominant hand and use your middle fingers.
Exactly.
I can shoot both handed and with middle fingers just in case something
happens.
Yeah, you never know. I've even tried with my ring finger.
That'd be
It's
weird.
it's
Because how
funky.
you cranking
You
these
can't
two?
do it with the automatics. You can do it with revolver.
Even then, though, that's a weird trying to hold.
I've even done it where I don't have my thumb wrapped around. I have it so you're trying to hold everything with your hand and not use your thumb. Put your thumb on the backside because you never know, off balance, left-handed, right-handed. You never know when something crazy is going to happen.
I had two guns right here.
I normally don't go anywhere.
Like I said, I'd rather use these than shoot somebody because this is more fun to beat the shit out of somebody. Shooting somebody's easy. Oh, you all know I got the facial expressions of them. Yeah, people are assholes. They're everywhere. They're everywhere. Oh, oops, it's not bad.
I missed something.
That glow's still coming through.
He hit me and he looked at me. Gave him my dad's nasty look. I did give him my dad's fucking temper. But
see, Laura's a good girl. She keeps multiple weapons in her bag.
that's right. One on the ankle, one on the hip.
And that's what I've always told them, like, in the parking lots, stay off your phone. Head on a swivel. Anybody's coming near you, just say, get the fuck away from me. I don't care if you're asking me the fucking time it is. Fuck you, get away from me. As soon as you get in the car, lock the door. Or lock the door as you're shutting it. Certain little things of...
Look around. Situational awareness. That's where most people screw up. You can normally see things coming minutes before it comes. Smith's one snub 38 everywhere. Yeah, I'm a Glock guy. I like my Glock. I got a couple 1911s. I got some stuff. I got some.
Give it a look. Exactly. This and this. Fists, elbows, and knees. I wouldn't break my hand punching somebody in the face. Luckily, I could take a punch, so they'd be fucked.
Listen, Laura, I'd rather be judged by 12 than carried by 6.
All right.
Take my chances either way.
Because Laura's down in Alabama, don't forget.
Not today, Sagan.
Not today's.
Oh, if the PD's have it more than about a month, it's going to be destroyed. They're never going to find it, unfortunately.
There are drunk drivers all times a day. Until I ran a liquor store.
Yeah, that's what I was going to bring up.
I had no idea how many drunk people are driving around drunk during the day. I thought you expect at night, like, okay, especially like 12, 1, 2 a.m. in the morning. All right, we're all fucked up. You're not expecting 9 o'clock in the morning, 10 o'clock in the morning going, you see people driving weird at that time or they're drunk.
100%. That's why old people can't drive. We open at 9. At 8 o'clock, they'd be in the parking lot lined up waiting for their fix. And they'd come back 10 times a day to get a shot and a beer.
I told them that.
Beer. Now I know why old people cannot drive.
Oh, she got the crazy exploding bullet too.
Okay, Laura. So as a woman, first 2 shots, this is my father-in-law's.
Balls.
No. His was his thing. You can get birdshot as your first 2 rounds. After that, you go bullets. To the face. Stun their eyes. Then they can't see.
Or you take your thumbs. Somebody's got a hold of you. Stuff your thumbs and just fuck. It sounds gross, but you could take your 2 thumbs, man, and shove them right into their fucking eye sockets. Pop their fucking eyeballs right out of their fucking head.
You can actually kill them. You can go into their skull. You can go right in their brain.
But even their eyes could pop out of their head, and then you just go to town.
There ain't nothing about fighting that's fair. I bite, I scratch, I kick, I knee. I'm an asshole. And I am here to win. If it's gotten to the point where I'm throwing, I'm going.
Because it's your life or theirs, and you're going to go, my life is more important than whoever's trying to kill me at this point. Hey, Rosie's strapped up, too.
Good girl. She's my type of chick. Slow Snuff, the 30 special, pretty witty. That sucks.
I would check with them, though.
You can call it, yeah. But
you never know.
After 30 days, it destroyed that shit.
It depends on the state,
I know a couple guys that, because of bullshit, they had to have them, 30 days later, they're gone.
Yeah, because, see, Caitlin's seen it all, the trauma in the ICU.
Well, yeah, especially in hospitals. People are nuts around the hospitals because of all the mental shit they're going through.
Exactly. They hit with one of the bullets. They're gonna look like they can hit with a meteor. Absolutely. Jesus, guy who hit a show and had a stroke.
sucks.
Jesus.
But it's a stroke. You never know when it's. You never know when
Any
that's
of
going
us
to come
at
on.
any time,
You know what I mean?
right? That sucks. Stroking any of us. Oh God, the drunks and detox.
Oh yeah. Well, she must be having to do with the hospital or medical field because good God,
She's an ICU nurse.
Oh,
she's seen it all.
Yeah, she's seen it. She got some good stories.
Oh, Caitlin's got
My mom
stories.
used to type. My mother was a medical transcriptionist for her whole career. So some of the shit she'd let me read. Whoo, there's some weird stuff.
So Laura said she has her set up with
Snake shot. Sorry, bird shot. Yep. Rock salt is more fun. I had a girlfriend's father take shots at me with rock salt with a 12 gauge. That was horrible. God, that brings me back. I was like 16.
Absolutely, Marcia. Yeah, they always have cameras at Walmart. Oh, Alexander's got a huge scar.
Hollow points. Hydra shocks. We want fast expansion. Most damage possible. If you're into that deep.
No, Terry, I'm saying if somebody did manage to get a hold of you and they are that close, that bury your fucking thumbs right in their fucking eye sockets. See, I bite too. I'm a biter.
Trust me.
I will take I could probably rip somebody's fucking throat out. But if I got a hold of their fucking neck and bit them, oh yeah, I can rip that shit right out. Like vampire shit. Oh, fuck the warning shots. If I pull a gun on you, you're getting fucking shot. Period.
Well, then you go. You were raised probably right.
Yeah.
So, like my uncle, when I was.
She said her dad was a cop.
Yeah. No, my uncle was a cop. Actually, I got some cousins and some uncles. They're all cops.
And our friends are cops. Like
we have firemen. We have a lot of people in law enforcement. Anyway, that and medical field. They're all doctors and nurses and trauma. And anyway, I was probably
No problem, Teresa.
5, and my brother and cousin were like 3. And my uncle took us out with a 12 gauge and blew a watermelon apart. So go put it back together. And we all laughed because we're kids. And I kind of looked at him and said, "You can't." And he said, "That's my point. If you point it, you destroy it." And I've kind of lived by that. If you're going to pull out and shoot, dude, I'm going until I'm empty. And then I'm still going to beat you.
Definitely, Patty, you would see all that too, doing the claims. Yeah, nobody's breaking it. Absolutely. Use that Jersey blood. Absolutely.
Oh, does she got the Jersey accent?
There you go.
Plink, plink, plink.
No, because, I mean, now we all see, especially due to the internet, how crazy motherfuckers are. So you got to always be, like I said, fucking head on a swivel.
I don't know.
I don't want anybody fucking near me.
You've been following those stories in New York? The kids on the moped? He just got on his moped and started driving, just shooting random people. And he was having a mental issue. But 7 people in like an hour if they locked him up. Coffee?
Get your coffee. Coffee.
Coffee?
Coffee.
Oh, it must sound like
Coffee.
You're from Bahaba.
That's Boston.
I know. No, Bahaba is Maine.
That's me.
Coffee. Jersey girl. That's awesome.
We got girls from all over the country here. California to the East Coast.
You trying to be a valley girl? What the fuck's wrong with you?
Show you self-defense class live. Yep. Ah.
I'll get it.
Yeah. Here's my fancy cigarette holder.
Go get me a coffee.
Chocolate.
Chocolate, yep. Bayonne, New Jersey. I used to go to Bayonne to Port America. Over the freaking bridge. Good God, that shithole. And then you used to go over the bridge. I can't remember the route number. You go over a bridge. I want to say it's 17. You would take a left and go north as soon as you cross the river. And that is where the Big Ben from, what was the gangster show that was on HBO? Sopranos. They digitally took out the bridges. It's underneath the bridges. I've been there.
I was actually behind a guy the other day. I laughed. He had a truck and his plate was Bada Bing. And I just laughed going, oh my God, Sopranos.
Well, that was actually...
For around here, though, to see it was like...
Yeah,
okay.
Bada Bing was a real strip joint. It just wasn't named Bada Bing.
Oh, that sucks, Alexandria.
Ah, it sucks.
You go back to Jersey. Sure, come with me.
People think I'm from up north because I have a southern accent. Well, most people, okay, so Laura.
Your southern accent is up to par.
Okay, I have friends from Maine, and they're like, we're going up to Florida, we're going down to New York, to Maine. I'm like, dude, you don't even know north from south, you freaking idiot. Or they'll say we're going out to friggin' New York from, you're in Connecticut, you moron.
Like, just going to New York.
Oh, Jesus
It'd be like,
Christ.
what would I say? Like, I'm going right to New York. It's next door.
Yeah, terminology, it's where you.
See, because in Connecticut, we're kind of center
like when
left a little bit. So any way we go is.
Oh, here's the perfect one. New England. New England is 6 states. New York has nothing to do with New England. They're part of the Northeast. New England, Maine, Vermont, New Hampshire, Connecticut, Mass, Rhode Island. Period. Game over.
That's what you're supposed to see the bada boom.
I'll
be getting bada boom later, let me tell you.
I'm happy with that.
That is still sparkly, that fucking one lipstick.
It's on camera.
Because I think I asked you and Teresa like a while back, like, y'all got that cute southern accent.
What is fluid country?
That's probably like lowland, do they call it?
I have a Michigan, your upper accent. My mother was born in the Upper Peninsula.
Yeah, because the UP is right on the Canadian border. I lived in Michigan. They didn't really have accents in the part I lived in, where it was just fucking fields of corn or some shit.
Unfortunately, the problem with kids these days is just participation trophies. You know, when I grew up, we brought guns to school. We went hunting before and after, and knives, and it was no big thing. And nowadays, it's, oh my God, you can't have a gun near you. Listen, I went to school, I was on the rifle team. They wouldn't give me a football helmet and crack someone's skull, but I could shoot all day.
My Cruella DeVille smoking stick. Thick Minnesota. Minnesota has a thick accent sometimes.
Oh, you want to hear a thick accent? Try Louisiana or Alabama. Whoo.
Or fluent country, okay. They take the cotton out of your mouth again. Understand?
I had a buddy who moved to Alabama out of high school, and he was there 2 years. He came back. He literally sounded like Boomhauer from that cartoon. What the hell was the cartoon on TV?
I don't know what Boomhauer is.
Oh, Jesus. What the hell is his name? What was it, that TV show? But, oh, my good God.
Did I say you were in Arkansas? I said you were in Alabama, didn't I? I didn't say you were in Arkansas, did I? Because I remember as a kid, we went down to Georgia to visit my aunt. And they were all very fucking rude. As soon as we opened our mouth to order breakfast, and you could just see the waitress changed. And she was basically like fucking Northerners. And as a kid, I even said to my mom, like, what was that about? And she's like, they don't like us because we're from the Northeast. I'm like, what the hell does that have to do with anything? King of the Hill?
King of the Hill, that was it. Boom. I mean, I'm like, dude, you're from here. It took us 2 weeks to understand him. I mean, and he can revert back into that accent. Oh, good God Almighty, we die crying, laughing.
Okay, here's a friend of there. Like when I went to England for 3 weeks when I was a teenager, I kind of came back with a English, British accent a little bit. Because after you listen to that shit for 3 weeks.
You go to Maine for a couple weeks, you start getting, yeah. It's weird how you just pick up, you will roll into the dialect that you're in.
And like I said, that Michaela, people in Boston do not talk like that anymore. with her stupid
Very-
shit. She does it real. She's only 20-something years old.
Okay.
She
okay.
pulls it
hold
real
on, hold
thick.
on, hold on. One of my superintendents is a Saudi, and when you can get him fired up, which takes nothing to get him fired up, the spit comes out of his mouth as he's trying to, and the Southie comes out of him, and yeah.
But it's rare for a 20-year-old nowadays to have that thick Boston accent. She's full of shit.
You'd have to be ingrained and you don't come out of that area, you know?
Because nobody else, like I said, we know plenty of people and they don't talk like that. We've been to Boston several times. She does it for clicks and views. Because even her own friends have jumped on and been like, she don't fucking talk like that.
Roach near the airport.
Yeah, he used to watch some, what is it, the guy who's catching the fucking alligators or some shit. Or they're on like the airboat thing or whatever. Those motherfuckers, I'm like, I need this shit across the bottom of the screen because thank God they put it because what the fuck?
Swamp people.
The swamp people going, what the fuck is this guy talking about?
I can understand that, no problem. Twang is nice. Yeah, certain twang is nice.
Yeah, that show used to drive me nuts. I'd be like, what the fuck are you listening to? We can't even understand a word this guy's fucking saying.
That's you. But you also watch Family Guy and the dog talking and freaking weirds you out so crazy. Or the baby talking, Stewie talking makes you so freaking nuts.
Yeah,
You want to come out.
show.
You want to come out of your skin.
Yeah, I never liked that show.
It's funny as shit.
But I'm more...
You just can't get past the babies talking and no one calls them out on it. It's a goddamn cartoon. Get over it.
But I'm more South Park. I'm more that. That's where our age difference. You know,
No, I'm South
different
Park.
cartoons.
Slappy Squirrel for Man. See, I won't do Animaniacs.
Yeah, I don't watch cartoons unless they have swears in them, like South Park. I just missed all my live TV in general. I really wish this writers and the actors strike, give them their fucking money because I want my goddamn shows back. I want my Daily Show, Stephen Colbert, Bill Maher. I want all my comedians back. I am dying for real fucking TV again.
Old enough to remember what?
It does this at the exact same time every week at 1:52.
Maybe it's probably because your battery's low. They probably hate telling you it's 35%.
No, it's at like 47%.
Whatever.
But it does it every time.
My favorite is people from Georgia. Yeah, you get some Tennessee or Western West Virginia, that twang. Oh yeah.
I don't think I liked Ren and Stimpy either.
No,
but I like Beavis and Butthead.
Yeah, it was okay.
When they brought that back, I was watching. He's like, "What are you doing? Watching Beavis and Butthead?" Sitting there getting high, going, "Take me back to the days."
Clong. I know what clown. Where'd you put a clown?
Exactly.
You killed me.
Kitty.
You killed Kitty. Bastards. Dude, the new shows are off the hook. I don't know, Alexandria. They are. That whole show started with, we just want to try to get thrown off the air, and they got picked up for 6 episodes. And it's been, 28 years or something?
Yeah, because it started when I was in Vegas.
Yeah, it's like 24 or 28 years, yeah. But right now, they're off the hook.
What are we going to do today, Brian?
Oh, my God. Now we're all throwing our ages.
Space Ghost from Coast to Coast. The Yellow.
Oh, I like Yellowstone.
Greg likes that
I've
show.
been watching the 1882.
You said butt.
Giggity.
Giggity.
Yeah, I'm going to be going giggity a little bit here.
I did attempt to pull up that Yellowstone show because everybody kept saying I'm like Beth. So I said, all right, I have to watch a show from the beginning. I was going to binge watch the fucker. It wouldn't let me do it. You had to buy it to watch it.
And they just pushed it over to Paramount Plus. It's just bullshit. But it's actually, I actually think you would like that because, yes, it's.
They all said that too.
Yeah, I think you would.
And I like Costner.
And like the 1883 it's like the lead up story to that. It is not what I expected it to be. It's way better.
I'm going to catch the wabbit. She wants Beavis and Butthead eyeshadow collab. That would be interesting.
Mr. Hanky, push a co-driver.
Mr. Hanky.
Mr. Hanky, Christmas poo.
Scooby Doo. Even as a kid, I was kind of like Scooby Doo. I didn't like those cartoons even as a kid. I didn't like Sesame Street. I didn't like any of that
try
shit.
to find the original
I
Bugs
have
Bunny
Roku.
stuff or
I'm gonna have to
Yosemite
look.
Sam. You can't find that shit except for on YouTube now.
Yeah, the teacher.
Yeah. Well, he was president, and then he was a chick, and then he was a trainee. Then he was back to being normal. Then he was the president again.
We
Yeah,
had Mr.
that show.
Hand.
That show is
Mr. Garrison.
Garrison. Yeah, that show is not right. Oh my god!
Because I do have one of those Roku TVs in the bedroom. Dreidel, I made you out of clay.
Some of these, some of them I want
The
to
Uncle
sing.
Fucker song, yeah.
All the stuff about Stan's mom. Oh, good God Almighty!
Stan's mom, she's a stupid bitch. She's the biggest bitch in the whole. I literally have bongs, smoking bongs, all South Park.
I have a Cartman mask somewhere around this house.
Remember, I have the collection of, I have a couple of the bongs at least, but I know I have smaller pipes. I have, South Park shit. I love South Park. Bigger, better, live and uncut. Yeah. The Uncle Fucker song. Yeah, they had some good ones.
Heidi ho! Now it's all about the pot. Oh my god, dude, they are just off the hook.
They've always been.
They went after Young Jung or whatever the hell his name is
Kim
over
Jong-un.
there. Yeah, oh dude, they went after everybody. They are vicious. It's awesome.
Exactly. Cartman, screw you. I'm going home. Going home. And then when I ran the liquor store, the owner was Kenny. So of course we'd be like,
oh my god,
let's kill Kenny.
You ever tell them the story about him busting my balls about the rocket and him being a little bitch on the back?
No, that's actually a good one.
Oh, all right.
Greg,
so Kenny,
you know the rocket of like a
race
gas
rocket.
bike.
I had a 600 Katana street bike when I first met her, and he busted my. It's only a 600. It's only. I'm like, come on, let's go, bitch.
Because he loves to act all like big and tough.
So he jumps on back. I only hit like, I don't know, 8,000 RPM in first gear coming out of the parking lot. And he started falling off. So I just let go of the bars and I grabbed his knees and shoved them back down and screamed, hold the fuck on. So I took it out to like 18 grand and it banged 3 gears. We were doing like 140. And he was screaming
like a
little schoolgirl. We go around the block and we come back. And for some reason I slowed down. There was like a blind hill. I just had this feeling. So I slowed down. We're down to like maybe 100. And sure as shit, someone's pulling in their driveway. Anyway, we get back, and her old girlfriend that died are laughing. Actually, the owner's sister. They're crying and laughing. They're like, all we heard was the pipe crack. You legs come up, him scream at you, and then you scream like a little fucking girl and disappear over the hill. All we hear is the pipe and you screaming over the hill. So he gets off. He's like, I'll never bust your balls again. That thing is insane.
Yep, go crotch rocket. Butters! I love Butters. Yeah, I'm going to have to look on my Roku and see if I can find it on there. Because that's what that TV is in the bedroom.
Yeah.
That Roku.
Yeah.
I just always, it has all this shit and I just go to live TV because
It's actually really good. It's not what you think it's going to. None of them are what you really think they're going to be.
Yeah, we got a new siren for the bike. Because the best would be we on the highway. And at that point I had my Camaro. And me and him were doing over 100 fucking miles an hour down the fucking highway.
Running back to get in bed.
That's what we would fuck 20 times a day.
You ever show them the calendar with the smiley faces?
I don't know how to find that calendar.
It's in the back room. The shit.
Because my mother even bought, which is, my mother's crazy, y'all know that, a little stamp
of
a smiley face.
Okay, you got to back
and
up.
we would start, because we'd fuck like rabbits all day long. And we even got to the point where we started counting, like making it a game.
Well, we put money away. It was a buck a fuck.
A fuck.
So at the end of the month, we'd add up the calendar and have to put in $80-$90 each. But when we bought this house, we went to the casino with $500 each a couple times. We put the wireless dog fence in, the invisible fence in, and we still had money. If you guys ever see this calendar, you will shit.
Because even the stamp, the calendar's only so big. It would be just smiley faces everywhere. But when he was 20, I was 28. Yes, he was kind of a minor, close.
That's a good story by itself, too.
Cartman's mom banging everybody. And even Kenny, I grew up with him. It was like he said, his sister was one of my girlfriends. And like I've told you before, all my friends who had brothers, I got treated as the second or third sister going, oh, you don't have a brother? So you get the beatings like everybody else. So now Brenda, come work for me. Oh my God, I need you. All right. And I let him fuck with me a few times. And of course, he caught me in a mood one day. And he would call me Ricky. He's called me Ricky for years because my father used to call me Ricky. Long story. So he said something. I jumped over the fucking counter, grabbed him by the throat, slammed him into the fucking cooler, and went, motherfucker, I took your shit as a kid. Those days are over. I will fucking kill you where you stand. His hands were like up, like, I'm good. Nope. And he never has fucked with me again since then.
Remember Kramer on our first date? Coming out to the car? I'll be there to fight. Kramer, you live fucking 3 down the way.
What?
Our first date. When I met you at the liquor store.
Yeah.
And then they realized we were going on a date. And he ran out to the car. He's like, you need me. I'll be there in like 5 minutes.
Oh.
Like, fucking Kramer, you're 3 towns away.
They're worried, going on a date with somebody you don't know. They're thinking, oh, God. I cooked him dinner the first night.
Then you held out. You suck.
I held up for 24 hours.
About 18.
And then he moved in 3 weeks later. He never left.
Literally. December 4th, New Year's Eve, I had a dresser at her house.
You got bats and dust and cobwebs.
Listen, with all these sex toys that these makeup companies
because my mother knows everything
bats
about our life. My mother, she knows everything. My mom's cool as shit. So she was just laughing like, well, instead of like putting the dollar or something or check marks on it, she just got the smiley face like, hey, and that's where kind of that came from.
Yeah, that was a gift from Mom, I believe, too.
So it was like, stamp it instead. Oh, love Full Metal Jacket. Great fucking movie. That's definitely one of my faves. Good girl. She got the boyfriend cooking. Good man. He knows he's getting lucky. Gotta feed you to fuck you.
That was what I said to you.
And I did. I came out with a good meal. Called the Heartstopper. Timmy, too. Timmy's funny.
Come on.
Timmy. Cartman's still the funniest, though. Soda tabs.
Oh.
That's a lot of sucky fucky guys.
You guys have no idea.
Oh, yeah.
It was like, thank God I have a week off. Shit was raw.
I mean, now it's like, honey, I think you blew my hip out. Hold on, I need a fucking hot pack.
The pretzel ain't the pretzel so much anymore.
Yeah.
We're getting old.
It shows when you're getting old because I'm literally like, honey, I think you threw. And then I'll go to the chiropractor going, I think my hip's out.
And it ends up being
And it is.
That's the best.
And even the poor chiropractor, that poor guy. My poor doctors, I fuck with them all. What was it when I had the shoulder surgery?
Oh, when I was drawing boobs on you?
Oh, no, it was when the dog blew my back out, the disc.
Yeah.
I'm going, all right, Doc, I have an odd question to ask, but man, it fucking hurts to have sex when, you got blown disc. How can I have sex but, not hurt myself anymore? And it's really just anybody has back issues. You stay on your back flat, and then you just put your knees up, and then the guy is sideways into you. And yeah, it definitely takes away, you don't have to have that back pain of.
It gives you other access points too.
It's true.
Extra, you can do things with your hands.
But at least it takes the pain off of your back. Because sometimes,
Yeah,
especially when that's when my disc was first blown. Yeah. When
throwing the heels behind your head anymore, that's kind of not, we're too old for that shit.
I can still do it though.
You can, yes.
And that's where the hip blows. $5, sucky.
That was before lunch.
This is my
make a vlog channel.
This is a vlog channel. This is as close as you're getting. Bam's listening and working. Bam must be going, what the fuck?
When I come in the middle of it.
No more riding while below. We always have fucking fun.
And we got together in 98.
Yeah. 98. Like I said, I have tons of shoes that have never seen the actual outdoors. They've seen the ceiling, but that's about it.
Here's a few pair of those.
Yeah, the back issues they're still there.
Oh, Lori, you have no idea.
Oh, we have stories.
Oh, yeah. She's been a tree hugger, a tailgate hugger, a backyard hugger, a just because hugger.
Shit, we had sex in all of the coolers.
We had sex at my brother's wedding while they were cutting the cake in the fucking bridal room.
Oh, you can hear them in there, and the bride cuts the cake, and
We're banging away.
We're banging.
My brother thought it was awesome. My sister-in-law was horrified.
Like, you had sex at our wedding? It's like, yeah. And? Thank you, Linda. Yeah, it's about 99, 98, 99%. I'll be back to makeup on Tuesday.
I'll take care of the other side for you.
Yes, even doggy style with the back sometimes, though, unless you have the back brace on, that's real attractive.
Yeah.
Yeah, it kind of ruins the moment.
Oh, you know what, though? When you're practicing, we should put you in a swing.
Yeah, we have a sex swing, too.
Right in the middle of our living room.
Right in the middle of the living room. And as a realtor, I had to tell her the realtors, and it was funny to see their faces. We had like a big realtor night. And I'm like, y'all ever been in a house and see a big old eye bolt in the middle of the room? And they're like, yeah. Why would people have that? I go, I can guarantee they're rocking a sex swing. They're like, what? I'm like, they're like, how do you know this? I'm like, well, because I have one. Because you have to have a big fucking eye bolt, and you got
lagged into a stud.
It's lagged into
There's
a fucking
two
stud.
You're hanging on it. It's swinging and spinning.
It has to be able to hold like 500 pounds. I think it holds.
I think that's what they asked for. Yeah.
I think 500 is like max. But you get crazy in that motherfucker. It comes with all kinds of handles, and
yeah.
you can spin. You can sit, and he can spin. That's a fun one. And so realtors would laugh that they'd come in, Brenda, we saw in the bedroom, big fucking eye bolt coming out of the ceiling. I'm like, I go, we just put it in the living room because it was just, we had more room.
We had plenty of room.
Where we could spin and get crazy because most people are going to put it over their bed. And I said, well, we got the ceiling fan right over the bed. And it's bad enough with that. I'm trying not to get knocked the fuck out sometimes with that.
I get hit by that once or twice. Wine bottles falling off the cabinets.
I took a wine bottle to the head once. That was fun. Fucking 3-foot wine bottle careens into my fucking head. I'm just like, am I bleeding? And he stopped.
Yeah, she's bleeding. Don't stop!
I tell you to stop. I'm like, just don't worry about the fucking blood. I'll deal with that later.
Oh my God.
Of course, doesn't everybody have sex shoes?
Like
Good Lord.
At least 5 pair that have never been out in public.
At least 5 that I've never seen public. And it's not that I couldn't wear them in public. I rock 6 inchers now because they're just has a better for your foot. Oh yeah, sex shoes, of course.
Post office, I'm down for anything. I don't care.
If we were at the post office, sure. Probably be a federal offense though in the post office. What's that banging noise? Shut up, uncut the cake. Oh my God. Church parking lot. Hell yeah. Oh, you went inside. Damn.
Oh, yeah, that's a good one.
Rock and roll, girl.
He sees anything everywhere. Who cares?
Good Lord, he's getting all the good stuff.
Face down, ass up.
Exactly. We're swingers, but not those kind of swingers. Yeah, we don't have the upside pineapples and all that shit going on.
I couldn't deal with that.
I know.
I'd lose
There'd
my
be
shit.
death everywhere.
Yeah, it would be a mass murder.
And I've always said to any woman if your boyfriend or husband cheats on you, you kick his ass.
Yeah.
Not the girl he's banging. She sometimes doesn't even know that the guy's married or has a girlfriend. You whip his ass sideways and dump him immediately. You throw him a beating and pack his shit and throw it out the fucking door and go, fuck you.
Like I told you, if I ever caught you, I'd shake his hand and put a bullet in your head.
Right.
Thank you for teaching me she was a slut. Simple as that.
And that would never happen. I would never cheat on him.
Jumped off his dresser and knocked himself out on the ceiling fan.
Oh, look at Rosie even in there on the second floor next to the organ. It should have been on that organ.
Dum, dum, dum.
The nuns come running out. What the fuck?
Any fans?
That's a couple guys have had that happen. Yeah, where the guys jump off the dresser and hit them, knock themselves out on the ceiling fans. No, we're not doing OnlyFans. No. I know you make good money doing that, but no thanks. And it's purple, of course. Had to match the hair.
Craig on the piano. No, we don't have a piano. I'd give it a whack though.
Yeah, we'd try it.
Why not?
Because you could play.
Over the railing in St. Lucia.
Yeah, right on patios.
In the pool in the Bahamas. Broad daylight, middle of the day, about noon.
You can fuck anywhere. Fuck in a closet, for Christ's sakes.
We're assholes.
And the organ player didn't mind. Oh, was he the organ player?
Now Rosie's starting to reveal herself.
We're all a bunch of kinky bitches. Yeah, it's called OnlyFans. That's on YouTube, I think.
Isn't it its own web channel?
It might be its own web thing.
You gotta pay for that. There's so much free porn out there to even pay for anything.
Well, see, that's where I laughed. I remember, and the sex thing I did was pre-internet. Thank God.
Oh yeah, back when you were just
in Vegas, that was just phone sex, and the internet was just coming in, and they had to still.
God, that whole industry's got to be just gone. I didn't even think of that.
More or less, unless it be the people.
Because now it's all they go on TikTok and go to my page and get me through Twitter and blah, 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 you know.
But it started coming, and that would be the guys who didn't have. And like I said, some of the guys, I felt bad for them, especially the ones who would call to tell you how their fucking day was. You know, it's like, really, dude, you have no friends. You're paying somebody $50 to just shoot the shit for an hour of no sex talk at all. They just wanted somebody to talk to. I felt really bad for them.
Took their money, didn't you?
Well, I wasn't taking their money. I just ran the office.
You're a hooker.
Do you like pina coladas getting caught in the rain? Hell yeah. Did you drink this? There's alcohol in this.
There's alcohol in me from the thing.
Wow.
Yeah.
Fucking sinuses are killing me.
I'll clean them out for you.
No. No nose fucking. That's not even possible.
Nose spray.
I have tons of that upstairs.
That's not what I'm talking about.
Ew. We are perfect for each other. We're both ball busting motherfuckers.
Yeah, we were hard on the sleeve, man.
I mean,
Way over your coconut, you're blonde.
Do what?
Way over your coconut, you're blonde.
Okay.
I'm with lady.
Oh, hell no. Shut up, Laura. No. Damn, Marcia. Well, yeah, if you're already at the sex club, though, I mean, why the hell not? Oh, I don't want no damn pearl necklace.
That's
hell no.
stupid.
That's
That
gross.
wasn't for me. I mean, if you miss and it's some of what, wait a minute.
No back door either. None of that. Rodney Carrington. That does not sound familiar to me.
Isn't he a porn actor from like the 80s?
I have no idea. I don't know if I've ever heard that name. I don't know any.
Or no, isn't he the comedian that was part of Foxworthy and all them? He was the one who always drank the freaking whiskey. God, that name's familiar.
I don't know. Oops, honey, I missed your sinuses now.
Too full, came out the nose.
Well.
Just because I give mine for a kiss, if we don't have to get out.
Yeah, considering what's the phone at? No, it's at 30-something%. Yeah, because we're what, 2:14. Great makeup show tonight.
It's live. Who cares?
We're all fucking dying. At least we all got a good laugh.
Do I amuse you? Do I amuse you?
Oh,
Yo, crack. And it's like, that's right. Get flexible.
gotta loosen up. Gotta go give me my muscle relaxer. You know your husband's good when you gotta drug yourself. I've been so good. Look at me. No big bruises. Oh, the only thing in the dryer is your towels.
Oh, okay.
That's the only thing that they just finished when I came down here.
Whatever. I mean, nothing more.
Exactly.
Take
two and a bit of pretzel. Absolutely. Greg's doing a great job patiently waiting for him at WD-40. Luckily, even though I went through menopause, all that, everything still works fabulous. And I don't take hormones, any of that shit. I definitely lucked out with the whole menopause bullshit thing of.
Oh, yeah, mental pause, yeah.
I've always been mental. Who the fuck is calling you at 10 o'clock at night?
I don't know, my girlfriend.
Oh, yeah, there's a dead bitch.
What's up, dude?
Hey, buddy.
What's up?
It's just too late for everything.
Yeah, no, that's fine. Whatever.
I'm in the garage in the car doing an oil change. So.
Jeff.
I can hear that.
Yeah, I'll be here right now.
No eyeshadow yet, Terry. Eye is almost 100%.
I gotta go to do a bunch of running around shit, and I'm leaving. Go back like 2 o'clock.
That's Greg's brother. Weird. He's one of these fuckers that calls when he needs something. It's a little fuck. Hey, Martin. The kitty cats are all upstairs. Actually, none of them are down here. Which is weird. Usually at least Blue's down here. There's so much noise. They're all like, we're going to sleep. He's a solo comedian. Oh, we're going to have to look him up. Brenda, thank your mother for the good supply of hormones. I will. Like I said, I never had a hot flash. I didn't go through any of the menopause symptoms that most ladies unfortunately have to deal with. But I already kind of knew that was going to happen. Like I've told you the stories before of I had the tubes done and all that, so I wouldn't have any kids and all that shit. And one of the procedures, they had to put me into menopause. I was probably in my 30s. And even then I was like, oh, I'm going to have a hot flash. I want to see what a hot flash is. Because I would see the older ladies at work, if all of a sudden their chest here would turn bright red and go all the way up. And I was like, ooh, I can't wait to see what that feels like. Nothing. Never had a fucking symptom. And even I told the doctor of nothing. He goes, you're probably, when you go into real menopause, you have the same thing. And my mother didn't have symptoms either. We're gonna have to look him up. Greg likes country, so Rodney, I'll write that name down. Rodney Carrington. I got my fun little pen, Thunder Cunt Thursday. I love comedians. Jim Florentine's one of my favorites. He's fun as shit. Actually got a standing ovation at one of the bars one time when we were watching him. I'm right in Carrington. We're sitting pretty much up by the stage. And Jim asked something to the effect of, oh, did anybody ever you ever wake your boyfriend or husband up with a blowjob? And I'm like, hell yeah. His head cranks over. He's like, oh, fuck you too, because he's seen us. We go to almost all his shows when he's here. And so he looks at Greg. He's like, really? Greg's like, yeah, dude. Next thing, the whole bar is like, yeah, fucking clapping. I'm like, oh my fucking God. This whole bar knows. I just, okay. Oh, no problem, Miss Teresa. It's been one of those weeks. Yeah, after tonight's laughs, please remember to like, subscribe, and hit that bell, whatever you're supposed to do. Wait a minute. Yes, this was fun. We always have fun. He's just trying to get in on the action. I'll give him a piece, don't worry. But that was Gerard Cosmetics. Rosie likes Jim too. Yeah, Jim's a good dude. Oh my God. This one song, there's a skeeter on my Peter, whack it off. Now that's got to be funny. Yeah, Florentine's more on the raunchy side. So not everybody would like, Jim. But he's such a nice guy in general too, though. Funny dude. Yeah, I think he came here recently, but it was on some random fucking day. It was really like a Thursday. I'm like, he's got to get up at 4 o'clock in the morning. I'm not going to have him. And the show would have been like an hour away. I'm like, I am not going to torture my husband and, make him go to a comedy show when we've seen Jim so many times. Yeah, I'm going to look up that Rodney Carrington. And I'm definitely going to check on that Roku TV thing I have. Like I said, all those things come up on it, and I have to hit live TV. It's so weird. I have to use 2 different fucking remotes. I've used the one remote to actually hit live TV just to get back to my Comcast, like my regular. Because even now I only pay for HBO and Showtime. Once they used to have the package where you got them all. And all of a sudden it's like, oh, pay $10 for the movie channel and $10 for this one. I'm like, fuck you. John Valby. That name sounds familiar. I'll write that down too. Other half was saying for my finger issue, it's finger banging to the song of Picture Pages. Oh, $6 a month. That's not too bad. Yeah, because I know I would do the he has Netflix. We both had separate accounts. Mine constantly got hacked, and I'm pretty sure it was Polish. So I just canceled my half, like fuck it, whatever. And then, but I do have Amazon Prime, so I'll go on there and watch, movies. But I record a lot of shows. I hate commercials. I fucking despise commercials. That's why I normally will record a lot of shows that I like, just so I can fast forward through the fucking commercials. I hate commercials. Fucking hate them. And granted, it's, okay, you got a bathroom break while a commercial's going on. I fucking hate commercials. I fucking hate them. Yeah, I think I have that Tubi on there too, possibly. Or that's either on the phone, one of them. Okay, yeah, because the Amazon Prime, I pay for that anyway for Amazon. But they have some pretty good shows even on that Amazon Prime that I've came across. Yeah, because even like I had recorded Clerks. That's why I was watching that earlier. And I laughed. I was going down my queue and I go, oh, fuck, I had Chasing Amy in there too. I love Kevin Smith movies. And I actually have all the movies on probably DVDs. Like, who uses a fucking DVD player nowadays? Yeah, I don't mind if there's like a couple little short commercials or something. That's okay, but you see how commercials are on TV here. Some of them are 5 minutes fucking long. See, I might have that Peacock. I think I have that on that with the Roku. I think that's what everybody was doing Netflix of giving away their passwords where like everybody was using one account. Because even on, I think YouTube, you can pay for what, Prime or some shit, and it cuts out commercials or something. I don't know. I'm a cheap bitch. I'd rather spend that money towards buying more makeup. Yeah, Alexandria has Spectrum cable because of internet and home phone from her. See, I have a home phone too, an actual landline. I know that's old school, but I liked having a landline. Because either the phone's charging, so it's like, and even the phone cord I have is like still like reminds me of back when I was a kid of, 20-foot long fucking phone cord. So it's even though it's only like, I think I have one in the bedroom. Yeah, and I have the other phone in the living room for an actual landline phone. Yeah, so my internet, all that shit's through Comcast. But they recently had me upgrade my modem and my TV box in the bedroom. And I gotta say, my internet works a lot faster now. Because even Laura told me when I remember I put in that wireless modem thing, now I have like 6 channels. So I know my phone's on one, the iPad's on another thing, or whatever the hell that thing is, the tablet. His phone's on another channel, so that's why so it keeps this so it'll work. Because remember, it kept cutting out or it was blurry, and we had a lot of issues there. See, Alexandria, I'd rather record shows too. Yeah, I do. Or I'll stack shows too. Certain ones, it's like, I want to watch 3 or 4 episodes in a row, so I'll let it stack. And then I'll do like, a binge and watch them all. Because sometimes, the story, you don't want to wait till next week. So it's like, let me get like 3 weeks in a row and I'll watch them all. Yeah, that's across the country. I think my mom has, what the hell does she have? She doesn't even have Comcast. What the hell does she have? Maybe Frontier? I think she might have Frontier now. She had some other one. And I was going through her channel lineup. I'm like, your channels suck on this. So I made her switch. Hello, Pyramid. Do I like Jesus movies? I've watched plenty of the history movies, history shows and all that. I watch all the like Ancient Aliens. I wish that Alien Con would come even to New York. I would go to it, but I haven't seen them in New York. With Giorgio Tsoukalos, and I love like Skinwalker Ranch and Beyond Skinwalker Ranch, and oh my God, I love all that. Oh my God, Jay and Silent Bob. Love them. And Chasing Amy is a great movie of his too. I have tons of DVDs. It's like, oh, good night, Miss Rosie. Yeah, check out Sleep Token. It's very confusing. Is it death? I can't put it in a category. A lot of people can't. They can't figure out like what kind of fucking music is this. But whoever the singer is, because nobody knows who any of the band members are, he has a really nice fucking voice. Very clear. Oh my God, nice voice. Good night, darling. We're all fellow weirdos from the craft. We are the weirdos. Oh, my back is killing me today. Like I laid in bed all day yesterday. I felt like shit yesterday. Sometimes the heat just gets to you too. The heat, humidity. My hair was like a big fuzzball yesterday. I was like, what in the hell? Even now I can see the frizzies on this, but I need a haircut too. What is flying around behind me? Okay, it's little. It's a little buggy. Probably came in from the garage. Did you say date by weirdos? Mwah! No barbecue cats for now. Yeah, Pyramid, you missed wow, some craziness here. The hubby had joined in for over an hour. Got all kinds of crazy stories. Oh, good laugh. On my shop thing on the app for the ColourPop mystery box, it goes, leave a review. I'm like, sure. I'll die if they post it. I gave it 2 stars. And I'm like, haven't placed an order in 7 years due to a horrible experience with customer service. Bought this mystery box along with a bunch of other friends, figuring we could trade off products. And we all got the exact same box. Guess I won't be ordering anything again. Can't wait to see if they actually post the fucking review. And I know it said like Brenda. I don't know what it's going to say, Brenda Couture. What the fuck it's going to say. No, I'm wearing the metal lipstick. It was the metallic one. It was one of the liquid mattes. So it, it has no. So it's dried down. It's a total, yeah. Yeah, that gray shade, that's like my girlfriend Veronica. She gets all crazy with the makeup too. Like I said, I got all these little boxes of okay, this my girlfriend wears this because I can't use all this. It's fucking impossible. The metal mat. Yeah, and I didn't expect that. I thought, on mystery boxes, usually sometimes people get different stuff. But all the girls on here who bought them and me, we all got the exact same fucking products. And it was like, oh, okay. But I literally wrote, I think I won't be ordering it. I'm being honest. I'll add you to the list. You just gotta let me know what colors you like, or if you see me hold up something, go, I want one of those. You'll put your name down. Yeah, that was not much of a mystery. But I'll do it's still over here on the floor. I mean, they gave me there's the eyeshadow palette, so I can do a look with that. There's the lippies. Yeah, it is what it is. We're the people your parents warned us about. Exactly. Which was weird, Patty. I didn't think we were all going to get the exact same fucking products. I mean, because I think me and Patty did the Jeffree Star mystery box. I got different products and she got different products. That's what I'm expecting of different stuff. Not every box is the same. And the thing that pissed me off, I almost wrote that in there too. I probably should have. All I ordered was the mystery box. No extra products. No nothing. Why the fuck did that thing take like over 2 weeks to get here from California? I could have fucking drove to Cali and picked it up. It already should slap the fucking label on it and shove it out the fucking door. I ordered this Gerard Cosmetics and the extra lippy, and Jen shipped that within a day or two. It was very fast and it got here very quickly. Cherry red and eyeshadow colors. You got it, Lady Darkstar. Let me write that down. Colorful eyeshadows in general, like fun eyeshadows. Because my one girlfriend, she does a red lip, but I think I've given her like 400 red lippies. I'm gonna have to go on that site and see if because I just did it today. So I'm guessing sometimes, reviews can take a day or two to go in, but I will laugh balls if that's on there. I'm actually gonna have to go on the site and look. And I guess it might be under the mystery box part. I don't fucking know. Exactly, Laura. That's what I said. Like that's where you girls were like, Brenda, we got the exact same fucking shit you did. And it's like, well, it's not really a mystery then. Because I was even making sure I wasn't watching any videos to see like, oh, what did people get? Because I'm thinking, oh, you're gonna get all different stuff, and no, everybody's box was the same. Now, P. Louise, that might be coming out of England, right? That's because I haven't ordered from P. Louise. I have dupes of hers from TEMU, but I'm pretty sure she's out of England. Because even Made by Mitchell. Where's my Mitchell stuff? He's over here. His is out of the UK, so I know sometimes that takes a little extra time, which is fine. Because then they have to Royal Mail and all this. They say shipping 5 to 7 days, and the next breath they tell me it's a beauty box that takes a month. Like, what the fuck? Yeah, make up your mind. I doubt they'll post it too. They didn't post one of your past reviews that was negative. Oh, yeah, they love to not post those. Because they only want... And that's why I got kicked off of a couple platforms like Influencer, whatever the fuck that is. I had that 08L, which I really like that one because that was all K-Beauty. I don't think I ever gave their stuff any bad reviews. They just got pissy with me for some fucking reason. But a couple of them, they just knew, like, I'm leaving. You're telling us to leave a fucking honest review. Of course I'm leaving an honest review. And then they get pissed at you and kick you out. So it's like, well, fuck you. Okay, P. Louise is in England. Okay. So that's why it could take a little longer. And like, and even Lady Darkstar if even on the indie sites, all my indie brands, Like if they're having a big sale, a lot of times they will say shipping may take longer, may not ship 2 to 3 weeks. Cool. As long as you give me a fucking heads up that this may take a few weeks, I'm cool with that. It's when you don't tell me, like you said, of I'm just placing a fucking order, and now it's like a month later, where the fuck's my product? Because I had that problem with Clenona back in the day. It did not say anything on their site like, this is going to take weeks. And it was like, the shit's from Canada. I had to pay for fucking shipping, which was probably close to 20 fucking dollars. And I kind of had it out with them through email going, you need to put that on your fucking site then. It was almost like they got the order, then they would go press the shadow. It was like, what the fuck are you doing? You should already have all this shit ready to go. So if you're going to take your time and fucking press it, tell people your orders, any order is going to take 2 to 3 weeks to ship. Because I'm thinking, oh, okay, you got this stuff. Let me try your shadows. I love indie brands. And then their shadows, it's not that they just didn't work for me. They constantly creased. I tried, multiple different eye bases. And I just never bought from them again. Because after that, they seemed to put out like, yeah, this shit's going to take weeks to get to you. Cool. If I would have known that in the beginning, because they came back like, well, there's only like 2 of us. And I'm thinking, I don't give a fuck if there's 1 of you. Why do you not already have this pressed and ready to go? Like if I was going to sit here and make fucking shadows, because then they were like, well, we only work Monday through Friday. I'm like, you're an indie brand. If I'm making fucking eyeshadows, I'm making that shit 6 days a week minimum. And even on the 7th day, I might do some. But you're going to be ready to go. So when orders do come in, you can get them out the fucking door. Yeah, that influenced her. I didn't like them. Caitlin will let us know how long it takes to get the box. Yeah, because I told Caitlin, hey, keep us updated on that, because since I don't have P. Louise, here's Indie Blue. I see my lights moving. She loves to bang. When you have all this, you got wires fucking everywhere. She's just running around. Stop with the wires, Munchkin. So I told Caitlin, keep us updated on either how the products are and, how long it takes. And yeah, see, that's what I thought. It would already be put together. Oh my God, it does say Sky. Lady Dark. What was I calling you? Lady Dark Star? Fucking moron. Lady Dark Sky. I'm sorry. I'm a dumbass. I'm a dumbass. Yeah, like I said, shipping from overseas, usually I've never complained because it is coming from overseas. The one who did come the fastest is Lethal. I think they're right here. On hers, it had FedEx shipping, and it was still only like $8 fucking dollars. I was like, okay, because it said regular shipping would take, I think it said 3 to 4 weeks, something like that. But if you did FedEx, you kind of got it within a week. But even Lethal's coming out of Germany. So I was like, fuck it, I'll pay the, yeah, I'm not one to pay shipping a lot, but the fuck, sometimes you got to pay shipping. So I paid for the FedEx, and that order came quickly. Yeah, see, I love purple shadows too. That's my downfall. And she does have some really pretty looking purple palettes. And Gourmand Girls, she ships like, holy shit. And that's what I like. It's like she gets that fucking order in, and she wraps everything beautifully in the box. She has that shit out like the next day. It is mind-blowing how fast she is, Christina. Mine came UPS, but had a sign for it. See, I'm usually home now, so I don't worry about that. Because even I get stuff from like Revolution when they send it over, and that's coming from the UK, and that comes by DHL, and then DHL always sends me to like that text thing. And one, if I could tell what day, because they'll even tell you like the day that it's gonna show up. But I always, as soon as I sign the release, like just release it. Nobody's gonna steal anything where the fuck I live. No fucking way. Least of my worries. And sometimes it'll go like, oh, like it's gonna show up Wednesday or something. And sometimes I sign that release and it can show up on Monday. And I'm home anyway, so it's like it don't fucking matter. I tell you, my package saw Illinois twice before it got to me, in Minnesota, Minneapolis twice. It's fun with tracking. I've just watched packages go, even from California. 3 different towns in California. Then they'll throw it to like Phoenix. Then it might get to Iowa. Then it's off to, Detroit. And then it's over to fucking Pennsylvania. I'm like, what are you doing? Like, what the fuck is happening? Why is this fucking package having 14 fucking stops to get to Connecticut? Like I said, some of these times I could have drove there. Even I had one out of Jersey or something one time. I was like, if I knew you were in fucking Jersey, I could have drove to Jersey and picked it up in a couple hours. Like, Jesus Christ, I'll save us all in the shipping. Yeah, purples and taupes. Beautiful shades. And I love purple. Yeah, you know me, I love purples. Exactly, even the post office is like, what the fuck? Yeah, I laugh sometimes watching the shipping. Or it's the next place isn't scanning it. And then all of a sudden it magically fucking shows up. I've had it plenty of times where it goes, out for delivery. Really? Click on it and it'll be sitting up in Massachusetts. And I'm like, I know damn well the guy is not driving from Massachusetts an hour to me in Connecticut to get the box. It still has to come to Connecticut first. But it'll say out for fucking delivery. I'm like, out for delivery my ass. Aw, boyfriend needs a back rub, Teresa. Give him kisses. When they have a rough day, we have to give him a little extra love. Cold pack for his forehead. Oh, I'm gonna need to blow my hip out tonight. And of course, the chiropractor. I go to work on Tuesdays and Thursdays. He's in the office Monday, Wednesday, Friday. But I'm definitely getting my massage this week, so I'll get cracked on Friday first. Exactly. Now for delivery, it's 3 states away. You flying it here? I would love that. Well, it was Amazon or one of them doing like drones. I got the yard for that. I got 6 acres up here. I mean, I can land literally an alien spacecraft can land in my fucking backyard. I have a huge fucking wide enough backyard. You could land a goddamn airplane out. Well, not a full airplane, but a helicopter without a doubt. Yep, Teresa's having her little wine o'clock, and I just did iced tea with watermelon rum tonight. Yeah, it's weird. My butcher, they were on vacation. So when I run out earlier for the auto parts, I was like, oh shit, cool. I can stop at Southside and get some fucking food. I'm pulling up and the whole store is blacked out. I'm like, oh my God, don't tell me they're still on fucking vacation. So stupidly, I stopped at Burger King because I figured he's outside, he's sweating, get him a big drink, let him shove some food in his face. I gotta say, I almost stroked out. I ordered him like a double Whopper meal, and I got myself some spicy chicken fucking sandwich. As much as I hate to go large, I just want the large fries and even the soda. I drank like this much of the fucking soda. It was $30 fucking for 2 fucking meals. I went, I'm really going, what? I'm like, when the fuck? How expensive is it? I don't eat fast food a lot. I rarely eat it now. I couldn't believe 2 fucking meals were $30. I go, people are not taking their kids to McDonald's anymore, or especially Burger King. It's tasty. It's that Malibu watermelon rum. I have the watermelon and the pineapple. I love the pineapple too. Yeah, it's definitely one of those you could just drink right out of the bottle. I mean, the Malibu rum is not that. This is just iced tea with, like lemon iced tea. The 4C one that you get in the big container, the powder one. I always have like 4 jugs of that under the counter. Drink a lot of iced tea. And coffee. Oh, I am popping tonight. Jesus Christ. Now, McDonald's is the one place I would actually buy coffee from. I thought their coffee was like always $1. Fuck, did they change that too? Shit. I make my own coffee at home. I have for years. It's a great way to save money. Just on him. Probably $4 to $8 a day. Because he's just getting like large iced or whatever. I go, babe, you add that up at 6 days a week. You're talking a fucking eyeshadow palette a week. Now that the palettes are over $50 a piece. Legally Blonde. That's a great show too. A great movie show. Don't forget the Merlot. Yeah, that was crazy expensive. I just was not expecting her to say $30 because it's not even like I'm looking at the fucking prices. And she's like, and I bought a double cheeseburger for the dog. And it was like $30.35. I'm like, what? I'm like, I remember getting meals back in the day. They were way less than $10 for like, either because I'm still old school. Or if I go to McDonald's, I'm getting the #1, the Big Mac meal. And Burger King, normally I would get the Whopper meal. But, I was just like, give me a fucking chicken sandwich. Okay, I do know there's coupons for the fast food because I get those in that mail every like Thursday. That's crazy though. $15 for like a burger, some fries, and a drink. Like that's a little outrageous. Teresa bought 3 things at McDonald's. It was $11.09. Jesus Christ. That's crazy. Yeah, they're getting... That's insane. I mean, even grocery store, I just, whatever the fuck I need, I buy. And if the total comes up, I go, it is what it is. Gotta fucking eat. I gotta feed that man. He works. He makes the money to pay for it, but still. Uh-oh, she drank up all the Cabernet. Waiting on the other shipment. Oh, boy. Stiff. Oh, God. Where's this camera at? Okay, it's holding on pretty good. I can see we're coming up on 3 hours, so I always know the camera is going to blow any goddamn minute. Or the phone, the camera. I actually did film a video the other day on Wednesday. I can't upload it yet. I have to wait. I actually need to email them and go, when the fuck can I upload this thing? And of course I go into panic mode because they wanted a selfie, which I was like, okay, there's a selfie. And then it wanted me to upload the video. I was like, okay, to the platform. I go to upload the video and the video goes, it's too big. I'm like, okay, what do I do? Since I don't edit. I go, well, maybe if I put it in a zip file. So I make the fucking video, shove it in a zip file, attempt to upload it, fucking will not upload. So now I email them. I go, let me attach the video. Figuring, okay, since I can't get it to the platform, but they can still see it if I attach it to the email. Of course, it was way too big for the email. So I panic, of course, email them going, oh my God, I don't know if you know, but I don't edit my videos, so I don't know how to make this video any smaller it is what it is. Help. Then about an hour later, I went, now wait a minute. When I shoved the SD card in to upload it to the computer, that has a program, and I think I'd only done it one other time. I think it's where I stitched a video together. I'm like, so I dicked around with it, but it took me like 10, 15 minutes to figure it out, where it said convert it to an MP4. And I'm like, well, that's what the camera's filmed in, is MP4. And even the thing goes, this could take a while. I'm like, well, I don't give a fuck how long it takes. Do it, convert it to the 25 megabytes or something, so I can upload it. Took an hour and a half for this thing to convert this fucking video. Well, hallelujah, it fucking worked, and I got to upload it. Now I'm laughing. I sent them another email going, oh my God, okay, disregard the other email. I got it to go through somehow. I figured it out. And they just wrote back, cool. And I'm like, oh, okay, but you're still not telling me when I can upload the video. So I still have this video I have to upload. But it sucks when you're like me. You don't edit videos. I'm like, what do you mean? I gotta make it smaller. Like, what the fuck? Yeah, Marsha, I just got a rotisserie chicken and get 2 meals out of it, if more. Yeah, those rotisserie chickens, they seem to be getting smaller and smaller too. I love those chickens from those, even from BJ's, Costco. Those tend to be a little bigger. Girl, I don't even know what a Google Drive is. I'm telling you, I do not edit videos. Never have. I mean, literally, the one time I cut it off and I needed to get the end of it on there, there was like another 2 minutes because my camera throws a tantrum and overheats sometimes. Just cut you off. And even trying to figure out how to get that video into this was just like, oh my God. That's why I don't edit. And to me, I like that I'm just real. You get me. That's it. Because I could tell all these videos where people are cutting them. I could see all the clink, and I'm not even a video editor, and I can see where the people are clinking it and it's fucking changing and going, y'all think you're motherfucking Martin Scorsese or some shit. I don't know. Oh, thank you, Miss Laura. I love bread. Oh my God, I love bread. Yeah, even the frozen stuff to like recook. Absolutely. It's the way to go. Even mom bought me a mini, those tiny little mini waffle makers. It's fucking mini. I just make it because I love waffles. Simple, it's easy. I can eat it with maple syrup. You can put anything on it. It's fucking waffle. I make up batches of that now. And then I just put them in the freezer. And now I have my own fucking waffles. My ladies are hanging in. Yeah, we're almost done. Oh, you never had it either, thank God. Gmail has it upload and send them the link. I figured it out now, though. I love our Saturday nights. It's fucking girls' night. Well, the husband jumped in tonight, but that's okay. Yeah, and we do. We have an amazing group of women on here. Absolutely. We always have so much goddamn fun. Oh, absolutely, Marcia. Put their leftover chicken on a pasta dinner? Absolutely. I love toast. Yeah, I'm a bread girl. I think we're earning extra credits. I'm just using like Bisquick. Jiffy makes waffle and pancake. I know Jiffy does. I just buy Bisquick from fucking BJ's or some shit. But I add cinnamon and nutmeg. I like jazz it up. Even when I make pancakes, there goes the battery power. It's never just plain. I do like that Jiffy cornbread too. I didn't know they made pancakes and waffles. Even like the TikTok waffles or the TikTok pancakes that are supposed to be like McDonald's. Like I said, I don't know if it's a McDonald's pancake. I haven't had one in years. 1 1/3 cups of Bisquick, half a cup of water, half a cup of Sprite. It does make a damn good pancake. It's weird. Especially with the Sprite. I don't get it either, but I find a lot on TikTok. There you go, Patty. She's going to do a little shopping around at Sam's Club. Yeah, Jiffy is cheaper than fucking Bisquick. I buy that big fucking box. Because even the dog, like if I make pancakes, Brody loves pancakes. And I hook him up like I'm just making him a plate like me and Greg. Butter, fucking syrup, cut it off. Dog loves fucking pancakes. Oh my God, Patty bought a TikTok cookbook. Well, there are a couple people on there that have cookbooks. without a doubt. I love waffles. Oh my God, I love waffles. And even then, I could just put some peanut butter, maple syrup, anything. You can make even a breakfast sandwich out of a waffle. I've done that. Of fuck, I ain't got any, rolls or anything. Use a waffle, sausage, cheese, egg between the two waffles. Works for me. Oh, thanks, Alexandria. Thank you that you socialize with us, though. The crazy people here. Miss Bunny Girl. I know sometimes walking to the back of the store, when me and Mom stopped one day, she's like, what are you going in for? I'm like, I had to run in for something. Something fucking stupid. Paper plates or something. I just needed something stupid. She's like, can you get me some orange cranberry muffins? I'm like, yeah, they're in the back. I'll get them. And then I was like, well, while I'm in the back, I'll get her bottled water. And, I can run through a store by myself quickly. I'm like one of those supermarket sweep where you can just, I don't even need to stop the cart. I can just grab shit and throw it. Ooh, the Great Depression cookbook. I know, now we're all going to get hungry. It's a literal TikTok cookbook I found at TJ Maxx. Oh my God, now I'm going to have to look for books at TJ Maxx. I like a salad, though, with protein. I eat salmon. I eat that Emily Mariko salmon stuff easily 5 days a week. No problem, Miss Teresa. No, the Depression cookbook would have been from back in the day when they had to stretch meals a long way and you had no money and waiting on the bread lines, like the Great Depression. Oh, good girl, Patty. I'm not a gym person. Tried that once in Colorado. Not my thing. We're all sleep deprived. And now I have to go put out. All right, my loves. I don't want this phone to die on me. What a crazy fucking night we had tonight. It went in all kinds of directions. Who needs 6 loaves of bread? Yes, that's a lot of bread. And I have a bread maker too. I haven't used it in fucking years, but oh my God. Yeah, even fresh bread from like a real bakery, not like the grocery store bakeries. Like, you just want to eat the whole fucking thing in one sitting. Bread is definitely, that could be a downfall for any of us because bread is just so goddamn good. Emily Mariko, she's a TikToker. She does she'll make salmon for the night, then she has her leftover salmon. She smashes hers up incredibly, and she uses like regular rice. I keep my salmon a little more on the chunkier side. I use sticky rice because that's all I pretty much eat is sticky rice. And then it's sriracha, mayo, soy sauce. She'll add in, and then it's the little nori rice papers. And then that's where I bust out my kimchi, my cucumbers, my sea grapes. It's just like a whole little fucking shebang. And I just make the little, she does it with chopsticks. I am not that good with chopsticks where she's pressing it down and grabbing it all. I kind of make like a little sandwich with it in the nori and then just stuff the whole thing in my face. Like 20 bites it comes out to. Stuck up on bread. Oh, I'm a nap girl too, buddy. That's definitely a superpower. Oh, you're welcome. Thank you, my lovely ladies. A little self-love tomorrow, don't forget. Mwah! Kisses to everyone. I'm glad you jumped in, Lady Dark Sky. I probably still called you Dark Star. You can tell us your real name if you're comfortable too. Like Granny, she's Pam. I think Rosie changed her. She was Shira, now it's back to Rosie. But if you're comfortable with that, no problem. It's up to you. We're all easy here. We're glad you joined in tonight, darling. Terry, fabulous. Everybody get some good sleep, good sex, good wine, good food. Self-love Sunday. Love y'all. Mwah. I'll see you Tuesday for actual makeup. What was? Hello, Sheila. No problem. We could call you Sheila. I'll call you Lady Darkstar. Sky. I'm just kidding. Good night, Miss Marcia. Good night, ma'am. Mwah. Love all you ladies. And we'll definitely see you next Saturday night. But we'll see you Tuesday. Definitely. I got a ton of shit in. Just haven't been able to play with any of it. I got probably 20 eyeshadow palettes. We got a lot of eyeshadows to play with. Be safe. Whoop some ass. And I will see you all very soon. Mwah.